Always first. What's good with you, little bro? Yo, you're always first. That's what's up. You're making this like a ritual now. Did you get the notification, Dusty? Because I know YouTube wasn't really sending notifications out for a lot of streams I was in today. Yo, Jelly, me and a friend made a talk show channel. We posted a video. Are you talking about Slatest? If you're talking about Slatest, I did see that the post on it, so I will definitely check it out. Yeah, if you're talking about NFL Slatest, I did see it and I will check it out. I know Slatest, so I'll definitely check you guys out. Hey, what's good with you, Micah? Appreciate you being here. Hey, Andrew. Hey, LJ, how are you? Welcome, guys. Yeah, Slatest. Yeah, I did see the post. I seen your post and then I seen Slatest because I'm subscribed to both of you guys, so I will definitely check it out. I didn't know if you knew him or not. Yeah, I know Slatest. I know him from True Nation, and I know him from Packers Gamers channel. So, oh well, and also from Flexes. How's everyone's day going? As you see, we have no snow yet, but don't let it fool you because it's coming. Hey Danielle, how are you? Welcome. Dusty, did you guys get down to that negative 30 like you were talking about? Andrew, is it cold where you guys are at right now? Hey, CJ, what's good with you? My day was good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. How was your day, CJ? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. No, I'm in Florida. Hey, Stanley, how are you? You're lucky you in Florida, man. All that nice warm weather down there. I heard it was in the 70s, the high 70s, where I was talking to someone today, a streamer from Florida. She said it was 78 degrees. They're walking around in shorts, and here we are bundled up like snowmen. I mean, we are like head to toe. It goes right through your bones. That's how cold it is. It's literally 5 degrees outside right now. Man, you have no idea work is crazy. Oh, I bet. I mean, that kind of work you do is very understandable that it's crazy, CJ. Especially right now, probably with all the weather. You guys probably going to a lot of calls. So I can imagine. I salute to you first responders. Hey, let me get some W's in the chat for CJ. He's a first responder. He's a paramedic, and they got their hands in a lot right now. They're going through a lot. I mean, they go through a lot on an everyday basis, but you know what I mean. Right now with this weather, very unpredictable. So I salute to all the first responders. Have a fantastic night, Jelly, and keep warm with the snow. Thank you, Penelope. I appreciate you, love. I appreciate your support, man. And I appreciate them shout outs lately. You've been doing a lot of shout outs for me lately, and I really appreciate you. Mine's been okay. I made a few new contents, but I'm bundled up. I know that's right, LJ. You gotta be bundled up right now. You gotta be bundled up. It is so cold outside, it's no joke. Yeah, it's cold where I'm at. Yeah, it's freezing out here, man. It's not even cold. Cold is, we bypassed that already. We're at freezing, man. It is freezing out here. I appreciate the W's, guys. Hey, you ain't coming here causing trouble today. Why not? Why didn't you start? Hey, big head or something like that. What's up, Mr. Singleton? Are we off like, we're not feeling good today or something? We didn't know what to say to Jelly? No Camillas? Hey, Lord, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel. Welcome. 73 degrees outside. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys are in the 70s. It's a different type of chilling. I know that's right, Stanley. I know that's right. I'm kind of jealous, man. I don't say that I'm jealous of anything or anybody, but I'm jealous of you guys right now that are going, you guys, Cali, all you guys have that warm weather out there right now. And I would love the 70s, man. 70s, 80s. Oh, I'll take them all. I'll take them all. I can't do this. I can't do this, single digits. It's too cold out. I had 15 calls today, and they all been car accidents. Well, I hope no one was seriously hurt, CJ. I hope nobody was hurt, but I hope no one was seriously hurt. Like I said, I salute you first responders, man. You guys really go out there and, like, my father, both my parents were paramedics when we were younger. They were both paramedics, and my dad was a volunteer firefighter. And I'll never forget when I got older. As a kid, you watch your dad, going to fires and stuff, but you don't think nothing of it. You're young. But then when I got older, someone really brought it to my attention when they were like, think of it this way. As people are running out of a burning building to, get away from the fire and stay alive, obviously, here goes people like my father who are running into a burning building and not guaranteed to make it out. And it didn't really hit me how serious my dad's job was as a firefighter in paramedics. Both my parents were paramedics, like I said, and my mom, growing up, she didn't like us to go to go see fireworks. She was always scared of them, but she never explained why. And then when we got older, she would let us go out and, go out there to see them, but she would never go with us. And we weren't allowed to get close enough to them, like if the neighbors set them off. And then we found out that when we got older that my parents they got a call one day to a kid's house, to I forgot how old the kid was. It was a teenager, a young teenager, and he was playing with fireworks and he blew his hand off. So obviously it freaked my mom out. So we weren't allowed to be around that stuff. But now I can respect it more as I got older. I really had to think about it. Like, my parents were real, like, they're troopers, man. They were out there saving lives, and here people are running from a building. My dad's running into a building. Like, salute to all you first responders. Hey, Andy, how are you? Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Everybody's just saying what's up. I need to move to the equator. No more cold weather, please. I know that's right, Andy. I know that's right, man. It's just too damn cold out there. It is so damn cold for no reason. Like, I think this is probably one of the worst winters as far as how cold consecutive days we've had this cold weather in Jersey in a long time. Like, we get cold. It gets cold out here. But again, I told this story so many times. We kind of been spoiled with the weather. I mean, last winter, we would have cold days and then turn around and we'd be wearing hoodies for a couple days in a row. Now, wear a hoodie out there if you want. Wear it out there if you want. You're going to freeze. You're going to freeze instantly. It's no joke out there, man. It's no joke. It is cold. Running towards danger, basically. Yep. Exactly. How was your day, JellyBean? My day was good, Danielle. My day was really good. I didn't do nothing. Just stayed in the house. I thought it was going to snow earlier, and then I just checked the weather not too long ago, and it said that it's supposed to start at 1 a.m., and it's supposed to snow all day tomorrow into Monday. So we're going to be getting that snow. By the time I wake up tomorrow, it's definitely going to be out there. That's for sure. Shout out to the first responder. I know that's right. It's good to be here. Thank you. I'm so glad you're having a good time, and I'm glad you found my channel. Where I'm from, people don't listen. They don't listen anywhere, CJ. Unfortunately, you tell them to stay in the house, stay off the roads, let people, let the salt trucks be out there salting, let the plows be out there plowing. And what do? First thing they got to do is if there's snow out there, they act like they got to go here, they got to go there, they got to go here. But then they're the same ones that get mad when somebody accidentally runs into the back of them or slides into the back of them or something. They're the first ones that say, I should have kept my ass at home. Well, you probably should have. When you got the 18 million warnings in advance, days and days and days before, you should have prepared for this. There's nowhere you should be worried about going when you know a major storm is coming. You had plenty of time to do. That is just laziness. That's laziness. What is it? The door. The front door right there. Yeah, we got you parked at the door. Lazy, lazy, lazy. It's starting in Ohio right now, Jelly. Oh, man. Yeah, it's coming at 1 a.m. here. It's supposed to. Hey, Rats. How are you, brother? I'm smoking some loud. I know that's right. Texas people can't drive. You know what? They say that about Jersey. They say Jersey. Like, you ask anybody on the East Coast, what's the state up on the East Coast that nobody can drive? They're going to tell you for sure Jersey. They're going to tell you Jersey. Don't mark my word. Ask anybody on the East Coast, give me one state that can't drive. They're going to say Jersey. They hate us. They can't stand us. I think they single us out. That's the problem. I ain't even gonna lie, they single us out. Good evening, JellyBean sis. What's good with you, Toya? How are you, sis? I hope you had a great day. Sis, we got spoiled so far. That snow ain't come. But if you check your radar, I'm sure it's around the same time ours is supposed to start at 1 a.m. You're gonna be stuck in the house for the next 2 days, JellyBean. Most likely, if it's as bad as they say it's supposed to be. I mean, I haven't checked the total to see if the amounts have went down at this point, but the last I was seeing them at, it was at 18 and a half inches is what we're supposed to be getting. But I'm sure we're not going to get close to that. I mean, it is supposed to snow all day tomorrow, but these meteorologists, they have easy jobs. That's why I need to be a meteorologist. I'm going to tell you it's going to be sunny as hell outside, and I don't care if it rains cats and dogs. That's not my problem. That's your problem. Get an umbrella while you out. Hey, Shay. Y'all feel me? Easy paycheck for me. Easy paycheck. Hey, Al, what's good with you, fam? Hey, Aunt, welcome. How are you? Darrell, what's good? What up, DJ Jelly? What's good with you? Yeah, I'm really about to be a meteorologist, man. I don't care what I tell y'all. Oh, it's going to snow, and it's going to be sunny as hell. I'm going to make y'all go to the grocery store, spend all your money up buying bread, eggs, milk, right? And it's going to be 99 degrees outside. Watch, mark my word, I'm going to be a meteorologist and tell you all this. What's up, everybody in the chat? CJ said, man, Ola Shayla. Y'all just saying what's up. Still laying in bed. Oh, I was just laying in bed too. I'm actually sitting in my bed right now. Yeah, I know that's right. I didn't even want to get out of my bed to go down and make myself anything to eat at all today, man. I didn't want to move out of this bed. It's so warm in my bed with my covers. I be underneath, I put them right over my head and I'm good to go. I fell asleep twice doing it today. I got some good rest this afternoon. I'm just lazy, that's what it is. I am going to dance in the rain. Oh, you guys are getting rain right now, Darrell? See, we're not, usually that's how ours starts. Ours usually starts as rain and then turns into like, sleet. And then it starts to snow. Well, now we're not even calling for any of that. They're just calling for straight snow out here. Hey, Power, how are you? Welcome. King Midas, what's good with you, fam? Cuddle weather, but no one to cuddle with. I know that's right, Aunt. You be all right, brother. You be all right. You just don't want to cuddle with anybody. That's not where we're going with this. Everybody's not cuddle buddies. You know what I mean? Can't be cuddle buddies with everybody. Lord, you feel me? Yeah, everybody want to cuddle next to this person. Well, who else you cuddling up with? Mm-mm. I got you on my iPad helping boost your watch time. Hey, thank you, Midas. I appreciate you. Thank you. Got a call. Be back. All right, CJ. Be safe out there. Cuddle to the money. I know that's right. I know that's right. Get them coins. I ain't mad at you. Me and my man just chilling, watching the NBA games. Yeah, you don't let Steven find out about that. He'll be coming to do his rounds over there, Toya. You know him. He be over there doing his rounds. Oh, look who's in the chat. I just talked about him. I just talked about him. Hey, Steven, what's good with you? Jay Bizzle, my love. What's good with you? How are you, Steven? I just told her. I was just talking about you. She just told me that her and Devin are cuddled up on the couch watching the game together. So don't let Steven find out about that. He'll be over there doing his rounds. We ain't messing around. Just got off of work, outdoor dashing. I know that's right. Get that bag. Get that bag. Steven, I forget where you're from. I feel like I remember, but my mind is drawing a blank. Is it cold where you're at right now? Toya, you already know we gonna be on his ass. I know that's right. I know that's right. Steven, let her know. Look at Power. You over there rocking out, man. You jamming to no music. Chicago, that's right. You are in Chicago. I forgot. For some reason, I was thinking down south, but you are in Chicago. Shoot, we got the heat turned up here. We good to go. Yeah, he'd be over there with the quickness, but he got to stop by Jersey, grab me real quick so we could go and handle that. And it's only a few hours from here to Bmore, so you better watch it. Tell Lil Henry he better leave the house. We coming. quickly get that ramp taken down and everything. Go ahead, girl. Do your thing real quick. I'm just saying, you know? Jay Bizzle, you already know we gonna slide. I know the work already. I know the assignment. Let her say something ain't right. We there in the quickness. Hop, skip, and a jump. We in the car, we coming. I hope you had a good day, Jelly. I did. I had a great day, Shay. I really can't complain. You know my saying, any day above ground is a blessing, and it's always a great day. So, shoot. What you go through right now, you're not going to go through for forever, so you got to be a great day. The mighty Lord woke you up this morning, so you're healthy. That's all that matters. Food in your stomach and clothes on your back. Everything else comes in time. Nothing is overnight. Anything good that is, productive and is going to help you succeed, it's never going to come overnight. You got to work for it. You got to want it bad, and you got to work hard for it. But it'll come. Please forgive me if I did not say hello to you all. It's just hard to say hello to each and every one of you. So hello to you all. I hope everyone is well and staying warm. Yeah, I just feel bad for the homeless. I mean, I know they got the shelters open right now, and all the emergency shelters are opening, but somebody asked a valid question today. They said, what do people do when tomorrow morning comes and the shelters kick them out? See, I don't know about that. I know shelters do kick you out in the morning. We all know that from, years of experience of hearing people say it or YouTube and stuff. But as far as, the emergency shelters, I don't know how they work. And it would be so sad if tomorrow morning when we are, it's out here blizzards out here, and it's ice cold out there. Do they get to stay there? Because I can't imagine being put out in that snowstorm. So even for the animals, you know all the stray cats that are around here. Anybody who watches my channel knows the stray cats are crazy out here. Just wondering what's gonna happen to them, because it is cold. I hope everyone is staying safe and well, staying. Everyone is well and staying warm. Hell yeah, Powerhouse. It's -1 here. Yeah, it's only 5 right now out here. JellyBean, stay warm. Thank you, Danielle. I am staying warm. I'm not going outside at all. Now tomorrow, with the storm, I did say if it's not too bad, I might just do a little stream out there, just so you guys can see, the hood itself, because you guys all seen like a lot of. If you watched my streams long enough or went back on any of my lives, you've seen part of the hood out here. But tomorrow, all you're gonna see is whiteout conditions. So I think it's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be the total opposite of the everyday struggles we have out here. Cause no one's really gonna be outside, and it's just gonna be a whole big whiteout out there, nothing but white for as far as you can see. And I think it's just gonna be gorgeous. All that snow is so pretty when it falls. I hate snow. I hate it with a passion. I can't stand it. But it is so beautiful when it first falls. It's when it sticks around to June, July, and August that makes no sense to me. And that's when I hate it, especially when it turns into straight ice. But they're calling for at least over an inch of ice, which is not good. On top of all that snow, I wouldn't want to be driving in that. That's why I say if you don't have to go out, don't go out. Send some of that Cali weather. Yes, for real. My bad, y'all. The chat is going so fast for me to say hello. Dang, -1 is crazy. 5 degrees. Yeah, and it's 5 degrees here. 5. I woke up not yesterday or the day before. 2 days ago, I woke up and it was 3 degrees outside. The real feel was in the negatives. I forgot what the temperature, negative something, but it was 3 degrees out. It was so damn cold. I mean, it's freezing outside right now. And me, I'm tiny. I'm only 5'2" and 124 pounds, so that cold air goes right through my body, like right through my bones, everything. In the front, right out the back. Are you going to leave your chat on so folks can see the snow come down on it? Well, I don't know. I thought about it because, I mean, that is kind of interesting you would ask that, Andy, because I have been thinking about that. It would be pretty for those who pop in, even if I'm sleeping, if I have the view like this, I don't have to worry about people watching me sleep, because I think that's creepy. There's content creators to do it. I'm not for that. I don't need people watching me sleep. But if you guys, if I kept it on and they were watching the snow, that might be really pretty for some people. Plus, it'll help me with my watch time hours for sure. But the only thing with that is I would have to leave my window open, because you can't see really. It's going to be hard to see through the actual, window. And then I would have to keep my blinds up, which means you see all these lights on the apartments. Like, look at how many lights. Now you can imagine all that shining into my bedroom. I don't know how much sleep I would get then. So I really don't know. Oh no, it's 28 degrees here in Charlotte. Yeah, it's only 5. It's so cold. It's 12 degrees here right now. Yeah, it gets cold in Baltimore. She's in Baltimore. Smash that like button. Let them know. Play it on repeat. Hey, play it on repeat. I appreciate you doing that for me. I can't wait to see the finished product. I am so excited. When I seen that Doja Cat one, I was like, oh, I like that. I can't wait. I'm going to be so excited when it pops up with them little fireworks that say JellyBean. I was like, yeah, I got to have that. When you asked me, dude, I want you to make me one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm spoiled. I like things like that. But I just pray every one of you guys are safe, especially everybody. I hope everybody's safe, but especially those of us within this, the path of the storm. Because they're really talking about power outages and stuff. And I have a funny feeling with all this ice we're about to get, that's what's really going to affect us. And then all that snow on top of these power lines is not going to help it. So between the ice and the snow on these power lines, I don't see how I'll be surprised if we don't lose electric. I really will. But, I got everything charged. I'm going to make sure. I don't know how. I did a 5 hour stream last night, a 4 hour stream the night before, a 4 hour stream the night before that one. So tonight might not be, so long because I want to make sure my phone is fully charged. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure everything is 100%. But so yeah, I don't know if you guys are typing if this thing freezes because for some reason a lot of times I don't see the chat. It like freezes a lot. So if you guys are typing, I do not see it, and I apologize. Okay, it's not. It's not frozen. I understand, Jelly, about the phone. Yeah, I just gotta make sure. Like I got my tablet. I got that. It's not fully charged or nothing yet. I should charge it up, but I'm more concerned with my phone right now being, and that's what I'm using to stream at this point. But like I said, I'm not gonna make tonight's live so long because of that issue. I just want to make sure everything is fully charged, just in case, God forbid, something happens. I gotta be able to, have my phone. It's baby making weather in the East Coast. Yeah, well, no, definitely. A lot of babies might be born in 9 months from now. Let's put it that way, because it is cold, so no one's outside. Oh, you got generators. That's good. Well, we got like a bunch of water bottled up and bottles of water and stuff in the fridge. But we're we're not crazy. We're not. I didn't go out and go get we didn't go out and get all these groceries that to load up the fridge like that, because if we do lose power, we don't have backup generators here. So guess what? All that food is gone. Waste of money. Those who don't have backup generators, if they lose power, they lost all that money. Yeah, they lost all that money. So yeah, it's good to obviously get enough essentials to get you through the next couple of days, because God knows tomorrow nobody better leave the house. Nobody better leave. I'm telling you, they better leave them roads open for the plows and stay home. So hopefully they were smart. But then again, you go to any grocery store. I've been checking on all the stores local here, and they're all saying the same thing: out of product, out of product. They don't have meats on the shelf. Like the Costco's in Jersey are completely empty. The Costco's are completely empty. They have nothing left. No meats, no nothing. Yo, Jelly, what's good, Amy, my love? Jelly, it's 14 degrees here in Ohio. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. It looks clear now. Yeah, it's supposed to start at 1 a.m., Amy. So we got a few more hours. But they said that it was supposed to be today, tonight, into tomorrow, and then maybe into Monday. But by tomorrow night, it was supposed to taper off. Well, it completely changed. Apparently, the whole thing changed, and it went from today till they changed it to 1 a.m. and then it's supposed to snow all day tomorrow into Monday. So we shall see. We shall see. I don't know. We'll see. I know it's coming, but how much? I don't know. The latest that I seen, it was at 18.5 inches. But we could wake up tomorrow and have a dusting for all I know. Mother Nature's funny like that. You know what I mean? I told you, meteorologists can't get it together. What's up with you, Frag? Welcome. This is my first time in an ice storm. I've never heard of this before. Really, Ann? You never heard of an ice storm before? See, Jersey, we used to get all 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter, right? But the last few years, I feel like we've gotten spoiled, because every year we used to get snow, and we used to get hit hard with snow. But like we would get several snow, whether it was like a couple inches, we would probably get a few inches on this storm, and then it might snow again in a week, and we'll get another couple inches. Then a week later we might get it. But for the last few years, we've been so spoiled. We haven't had snow, maybe flurries and stuff. Nothing that accumulated to much of none. The last one I can say accumulated to a couple inches was back in 2021 when I moved home. When I moved back to Jersey from Virginia in 2021, we got our first, snowstorm again that was a few inches, but we haven't had anything since. We've had maybe an inch or two at the most. Never anything that accumulated to nothing. This is supposed to be the worst we've had in a long time. Jelly, it's game. I'm playing on my phone every night. I'm at $300 so far. I'm not cash out till I get 500. I play on my break time at work. I know that's right, Shay Shay. I ain't mad at you. Get them coins. I know that's right. Nothing's colder than my feet. Oh, I'm guessing it's supposed to be than your feet. God damn, nothing helps. Not even the something torch. I don't even know what that word is. Would have been fun if you had bought some spray snow and sprayed your windows to confuse everyone in the morning. Hey, you know what? You're pretty smart, Andy. I like your energy and your vibe, man. You're a jokester, and I like that. I like that because I'm the same way. Like, you got some good content right there. I might have to use these things. I gotta remember these things. It started here at 2 p.m. and we already. Oh, so it's been snowing out there, so I know it's on its way up. Yeah, I guess it's working. They did say it was working its way up though, because New York is supposed to get hit after us, instead of usually it comes from New York down. But this time it's going from Jersey on up to New York. So yeah, if it's snowing out there, it's definitely on its way. Frank, I am doing okay. Thanks for asking. I'm just sitting here in bed, chilling in bed. JellyBean says, why you didn't tell me it get cold over here so I could have stayed my ass home? Girl, I've been telling you about our weather. I told you our weather is unpredictable. Like, last winter, like, we always get cold. It always gets cold out here. The East Coast, it gets cold in the winter. But we've been spoiled. Like I said, last winter, one day it might be really cold, and then the next day for a couple days, we're walking around in hoodies. You know what I mean? So the weather's been funny. But this time, it ain't funny no more. It said, nah, y'all mother effers has already had enough. I spoiled y'all before. Y'all haven't had anything in years, so I'm gonna take care of that, and it's gonna come down. Fuck the snow. I know that's right. I know that's right, John. Fuck the snow. I've lived in South Florida my whole life. I've lived in Charlotte for 4.5 years now, so I'm still new to the season change shit. It's crazy when you used to one season all year. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Aunt. I was saying that Florida, I got a couple peeps who I watch on here, and they were saying they were at the park today in t-shirts. It was 78 degrees. They were wearing shorts, and here we are, like the abominable snowman, bundled up and head to toe, like the wind chill, everything go right through your body, and it is cold out there. It's so cold, and the cold makes me miserable. If y'all ever want to see me with a bad attitude, come out here when it's cold. Get me when I'm outside and it's cold. I am so mean because it's so damn cold. I cashed out many times before. I know that's right. Yes, I messed up and got autocorrect. I got you. I figured it out, Frag. You are not an idiot. They hauling ass to the house. Yeah, well, they came out the house. I don't know where they going. They might be going to somebody else's house. But yeah, they trying to get out that cold. Girl, it's brutal out there. You go outside for 5 minutes. Like, there's a corner store around here, right? Take me about 5-6 minutes to get to the corner store. And, when I tell you, I was so damn cold yesterday walking to that corner store. I told you, it's like a 5-6 minute walk, which is cakewalk. It's nothing. That's cake walking there. Not when it's cold like this. I'm telling you, not when it's cold like this. Hey, FT, how are you? Welcome back. Hey, Macaroni, how are you? How's your day going? How was your day, FT? How was your day, Macaroni? This weather is reminding me of the movie called The Day After Tomorrow. I think I heard of that. Is that like a snowstorm movie, LJ? If it is, I don't know. I think I might have seen like somewhat of that movie. It's like a big snow, like what do they call that? Like an avalanche almost in the. I don't know. I might be going. Oh, okay, it is. All right, I know that movie, Dan. I know that movie, Dan. That was a good movie. I watched most of it actually. Good. What about you? I'm doing great, Macaroni. I appreciate you asking. Thank you. Good. How are you? I'm doing great, FT. Thank you guys for asking. My day has been great. I can't complain. God woke me up this morning in a nice warm bed. I really can't complain. I hope homeless have shelter in the very cold, dangerous cold out there. Yeah, it's way too cold to be outside right now, Shay Shay. It's way too cold to be out there. I couldn't even imagine. I also feel, I do feel bad for the homeless, but I really, honestly, I feel so bad for the animals. Yeah, I feel so bad for the animals because as humans, we can go somewhere to get warm. We can go inside somewhere to get warm, whether it's a laundromat or, a fast food joint, something that's open 24 hours. They can go in and get a little bit of heat till unfortunately they might get kicked out. You can find food one way or another. You can go to food banks and all that. What about the animals that can't do any of that? They can't walk around meowing at people thinking that they're going to get into someone's house and people are going to feed them. So what do? But they survive. I give them credit. They out here, you just seen a few cats already walking back and forth. They be out here doing their thing. I give them credit, man. They say cats got the brain size of a pea, right? A little green pea is the size of a cat's brain. Do you see how smart they are compared to humans? Jelly animals also, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. I'm in the Comfort Inn for work. Oh, I know that's right, Amy. Staying there and nice and warm. You ain't got to pay for that heat running. Yeah, I loved your live yesterday. Thank you, Macaroni. I had a great time yesterday. I always have great times on these lives. No, I mean, I feel like the vibe is always lit. Yeah, I feel like the live is the vibes, like the vibes are always lit. It feels like everybody when you guys come and show up and show out, it's always so so positive, and I love it. Yes, Jelly, I am worried about the animals. Yeah, I'm an animal lover. Like I love animals, man. The only pets I'll never own, ever, ever, ever own, is I'll never have a snake, and I'll never have a spider. Like people have tarantulas and all that. Nope. Moving on to the next. I don't do the spiders and I don't do the snakes. Or anything like, rats or anything. I don't do any of those. I can't do those as pets. Some people even have like roaches as pets. Like what? I've been to a few houses that had roaches, but they wouldn't have them as pets. Gotta build a cat hotel. I wish they would. In all seriousness, I wish they would. Or I wish that they, I don't wish animals were in a shelter, but I do. I feel like being in a cage is like, at the shelter is like them being in jail for people. But I would much rather see an animal upset because they're locked in a cage and got up off the street. But what I hate is when I see people have they're in cages because their owners gave them up because they didn't want to take care of them no more. Not because they couldn't take care of them. And by that, I mean, if you're moving or something, I get it. But you should have thought about all this before you thought about moving. Unless you're in like a domestic violence where you got to get out for your own protection or something. You should have made arrangements for them animals. They shouldn't be in nobody's cage because you couldn't, take them to your new place that you knew you had to go. You couldn't have pets. I've seen that so many times when I go to shelters. I hear the story, man. Some troll very mean. Wait, I love positive streams, not like streams. Let trolls say do anything they want. Yeah, see, I don't have that issue. I don't have that issue. I don't have trolls in my stream, and those of them that think they're gonna come in here. You seen I've banned a couple people. I've hidden a couple people out of here, but it's never been anything disrespectful. It's just things that are not on my vibe. Like I like my chat to go a certain way. And when you come in here and talking all that, like if I ask you not to speak about politics and you come in here and do that, and I give you one warning already, and then you don't listen to me, you're gonna get banned from my channel. I don't talk politics with people because we all have our opinions, and a lot of times people can't control their emotions when it comes to certain things, certain, opinions, and everybody is entitled to have their own opinion, but some people don't believe that they want you to understand their side of it, and that's it. Case closed. And you're not getting that over here. You must be out your fugazi ass mind. You feel me? You must be out of your fugazi ass mind. You think you're gonna run anything over here? This is my channel. I run this. I call the shots over here. And if I'm cool, everybody in my chat better be cool. My dad works for the ODOT. So he's at work now, so I'm thankful my dad is out there fighting this snowstorm. He's driving his salt truck. Hey, salute to your dad, LJ, because you know what? My cousin does the same thing. He drives for a snowplow for the New Jersey, and he be out there, doing his thing. But again, it goes back to they're out there just like the first responders, and maybe not doing things the first responders are doing, but they're out there clearing these roads so that these people can stay safe because they're all idiots and they can't stay in the house. A lot of those accidents that these, first responders are responding to could have been prevented had these people just took common knowledge and used common sense and stayed in the house and did everything they needed to do before the storm came. You had plenty of warnings. You had days in advance that they told us about this. This didn't just pop up today, like in a few hours from now, it's about to start snowing. You know what I mean? They've had plenty of notice. There's no reason why anybody should be on these streets come tomorrow morning. None. And if they say come Sunday, if the roads are not, plowed or nothing, and come Sunday, just say they didn't get out there and plow. Come Sunday, there's a whole bunch of car accidents. Now all these first responders are going to, all these paramedics, all these firemen, all these police officers are risking their lives to go save you because you had to get to church. Well, if the storm just came and they didn't plow the street, what makes you think God's going to hold that against you if you didn't make it to church? What do you think? What goes through people's mind? Let's be honest. Welcome back, CJ. Yes, salute to the salt trucks for sure. Yes, salute to everybody that's out there doing their thing right now. First responders, the salt trucks. Shoot. Even the electric company, they're gonna have their hands. They're gonna be doing a lot of work come Monday. A lot of work. Probably come tomorrow night into Monday. They're gonna be working overtime, that's for sure. Yeah, they're gonna be putting in that work. But to be honest, let's just say we do lose power tomorrow. They're not going to come and, hook it back up. It's not going to be, the electric won't be back on by tomorrow night. We could pray and hope it would, but let's be honest, it's not going to happen. If we lose electric tomorrow, the earliest we might get electric back is on Monday. And Monday might turn to Tuesday, depending on how the roads are. If we get as much snow as they're calling for, it's not going to happen overnight. Ignorance, Jelly. Some people don't listen, think smarter than others. Yeah, that's the problem. Especially people who have never been in an actual, car accident. They have no idea They act like they don't have no idea. I mean, you have to use common sense. If you have a driver's license and you are behind the wheel of a car and your life, it's not just your life you're putting, in that could be in danger. You're putting everybody else's life in jeopardy too. But anybody on that road, they know what it is already. As soon as you start that car, when you get in that car and you start that car, if you're in a car accident, you knew what could happen had you went out and you chose to go out. I don't wish that upon anybody, but at the end of the day, you know the consequences that come with it, unfortunately. Yes, for sure. Shout out to all those putting in the work out there. I know that's right. Yeah, I know that's right. Man, it's cold out here. Yeah, they very much do. Yeah, CJ, they know. They know. They just act hard-headed. They think because, they never experienced a car accident. Listen, I've been in enough car accidents to know. I've been in enough car accidents to know. So they know what the outcome could be. And a lot of people just they don't care. They don't. You can't tell me any differently. I'm telling you, come Sunday when they are all on the road, acting like they can't miss a 1 week of church. The Lord is not going to, punish you because you didn't go to church. I haven't been to church in, God, I don't even know. It's been so long since I really went to church, and God still blesses me. I'm still blessed every day because you don't have to go to church to believe in God. But some people really go every Sunday. I don't knock those who do, but I'm sure that he ain't going to be upset if he missed 1 week. I'm still here in the bushes. Had to focus on the road, driving through the snow. Yeah, Steven, please, brother. I appreciate you being here, but just listen. Yeah, you don't even have to type. Good thing I don't believe in that stuff. If you're new to her amazing channel, like, comment, share, and subscribe to bring her banging channel. Run them likes up. Come on, LJ, let them know. I don't go to church, but I believe in God. I know that's right, Shay Shay. 2 people said to me, I don't know why I was driving. Yeah, see, CJ, it's that response right there that makes you have to look at them and shake your head like, what? You knew? First and foremost, you knew when you got in the car it was already snowing. You knew before you got in that car it was snowing. But then when you get into a car accident, the first thing you're going to tell the police or the paramedics is, I know I shouldn't have been driving. What? What? Are you kidding me? That's the lamest excuse I ever heard, man. I know I wasn't supposed to do it, but I did it. That's like a thief that walks into, to a retail store and steals everything. And they say, I know I wasn't supposed to do it, but I needed the stuff. Like, huh? Or my favorite one is this one. I had to feed my kids. Okay, I get you have to feed your kids, but so does half of America, and they're not out here stealing. They're out here working and grinding to get that bag so they can feed the kids that they chose to have. You chose to have kids. Why is that, a company's responsibility to allow you to steal from their store because you can't afford it? Like, there's food banks. There's no excuse to be doing anything stupid. No excuse at all. No excuse to be driving when it's snowing. No excuse to be out here stealing. None. Hey, when you got some time, Slime, check out the short I made for you. Oh, I gotta check that out. You made one for Steven? I gotta check that out. Do you have kids, if you don't mind me asking? I did have a son, Aunt. I did raise my ex's kids until they were grown. Well, my daughter passed away in 2009. She at the age of 12. But my son, his son, which I got custody of, he's 26 at this point, so he's grown. And I had a son back in 2012, but right after I delivered him, he took one breath and he passed away. So technically, no, I do not have any living kids of my own. But if I'm not mistaken, I do believe you said you have a daughter. But it, you know, like thinking about like what I was just talking about, the people that steal, like I would love to know what goes through people's mind when they say, I'm all for, you know, the understanding of I gotta feed my kid. No kid should ever be hungry. No one, not even just kids, adults too should not be hungry. But there's plenty of food banks and there's other, you know, go get on welfare, do something. But being out here and stealing from a corporation that had nothing to do with you laying down and making them kids, I'm not about that. You know why? Because it's people like that that when we go in there as, shoppers and the consumers, we go in there trying to spend our money. Our prices have gone up because of these people. Let's be real. You know what I mean? Oh wow, I have one son. He's gonna okay, a son. I thought it was a daughter. I knew you said you had a child. I have one daughter, Jelly. I had high risk pregnancy, emergency C-section. I can't, no more kids. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Like that, I really am sorry to hear that. I do know about the high risk pregnancy though. I was high risk as well, so I understand completely. Man, why your house so big and the truck kind of dirty? I think you need to watch it. Well, if you're trying to be funny to me, the first and foremost, you should probably go back and read your comment again, because it's wash it, not watch it. And second of all, it's not my car. So if I go out there and wash someone else's car, I probably wouldn't go over well. Get rid of this clown with that terrible looking face. Girl, get out of here. You go get yourself looked at first. Yeah, please, if you don't have to go out, please stay home if your state is bad. I know that's right, CJ. I'm sure it's a little kid. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even look at that whatever that was, his profile, but telling me to go out and wash someone else's car is crazy. Like, that's wild. She doesn't want me to wash it. Excuse me, I need to correct that. She didn't tell me to wash it. She told me to watch it. So, okay, that's what we're doing. We're all here as a chat watching the car. And to me, I don't think that car looks that dirty. Call me crazy, but it doesn't even look that dirty. Speaking of trolls, yeah. And it was a terrible looking troll at that. Like, what in the hell kind of profile picture was that? All I seen was like fat cheeks. Oh, I did see your daughter then, Shay Shay. Yeah, I seen a couple the pictures with her, with the little girl. Very beautiful little girl. Okay, that's awesome, Shay. I have a 10-year-old son. It's just on my phone, Slime. So I thought you liked the lines. I call you Slime. One more for 20. Hey, guys, you know what? Yesterday, if that stream didn't mess up, we would have been at over 100 likes. That says I never gotten close to that many likes. So I have to shout you guys out. I had over 100 likes on yesterday's stream, which is amazing for me. I don't care. I see, that might not be a lot to a lot of people. I never gotten close to that. The highest I had was 55 at one point. So being at over 100 likes between both streams was amazing. So salute to you guys for showing up and showing out like always. Hey, Sparta, how are you? Welcome. Glad you can be here. Congrats on the 100 likes. Thank you, Sparta. It was amazing. Like, if the chat hadn't, like, somehow it froze in the middle of the stream. So I had to restart it. But when I combined both streams from yesterday, there was over 100 likes. So I really got to shout you guys out for doing that for me, coming through like that. Yeah, hitting that like button. That like button is important, man. Yeah, it's really important for those of us, especially those of us who, really are into this YouTube thing. Like, I take this, this serious. Like, this is gonna be a paycheck for me eventually, and it's only gonna happen because you guys are showing up for me, and I appreciate that, man. Hey, Larry, welcome. How are you? I'm a little jealous of you right now because you got that good weather out there. Nice, Jelly. Congratulations. Thank you, Amy. Congratulations, Jelly. Thank you, LJ. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was the first time I ever had that many likes. Like I said, the highest amount that I ever had was 55. And Midas is actually the one who told me anything over 20, likes is usually a W, which it is. It's always a good thing to get over 20 likes. But when I hit that 55 mark that one day, I was like, oh, okay. And then yesterday when I did the numbers after both were done, we were at over 100. I think it was the whole total was like 104 likes. So that was a great day. That was a great stream, man. I get half of those checks, sis. Hey, you already know. You already know. I'll be back, Shay. I gotta go eat dinner. Okay, Shay. Hopefully I'll be on. Like I said, we're already almost out an hour in, and I'm not doing I'm not gonna be doing a long stream today. I have to save my battery, but I will be in other streams. I'm just not gonna be on my own so I can charge my phone, because doing these streams really kills your battery. So with that storm, I just gotta make sure my phone is fully charged, and I can't really charge it that much when I'm streaming. It just kills my battery even faster, it seems like. What the word, motherfucking word? I know that's right. What's good with you, Unc? How are you? Welcome back, little bro. I'm gonna definitely check that out. Little bro. Though I got you. I'm gonna check it out. What the word, Jelly Baby? Oh, you know what it is, Unc. You already know what it is. Just sitting here with the good people in the chat. So, hitting up Dollar General. You better leave them alone. Yo, Dusty, you better leave them alone. Tell me what the city is on what Dollar General you're going to. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna tell them to be on the lookout for you. I know what you look like. Like, watch out. He a little 14-year-old kid, glasses. I know what you look like. I will tell it all. They'll have your flyer up and everything. Oh, hell no. I'm just saying, let it be known I'm a snitch when it comes to that. We all gonna be over there like, hello, Dollar General. Be on the lookout for Dusty. Yeah, he out there trying to steal $2 snowman. Yo, don't laugh at him. Y'all don't laugh at him. He tried to get me to catch a case with him. He all the way on the other side of the map over there talking about, let's go steal $2 snowman, Jelly. I'm actually buying some birthday wrapping. Buying or stealing? Which one? And is that what we call, that 5-figure discount? We call it just buying wrapping paper. I'm just saying, he tried to get me to catch a case with him, trying to steal some snowmen. The 5-figure discount. Yeah, one day Steven, he tried to get me right before Christmas, talking about, let's go steal some $2 snowmen, Jelly. I said, no, we ain't doing that. Then we went from stealing $2 snowmen. He talking about going to Dollar Tree and stealing deodorant. Like, what? He told Toya he was gonna go steal some deodorant from Dollar Tree. I can't with him, man. Trying to get us all caught up in this case. I still remember the night when you were saying you got decorating thieves in your hood. Yeah, I'm not playing. This is the hood. Everything is, up for grabs around here. Everything. Nothing's safe. No decorations, no animals, nothing safe around here. Not in the hood. Yeah, 5-finger or 10-finger. Yo, Dusty will just pile it up. It don't matter to him. He got no shame. Stealing decorations, bro, in the hood. Yeah, I'm not joking. Y'all think I'm playing. Who was it? I think Power was the one. I think this is one thing Power had said at the beginning that really made me start like, you know, getting his sense of humor. He said, I'm not, if I'm not mistaken, it was Power that said, decorations in the hood don't come up missing. They come up from people like stealing them, and they wind up on other people's house. they just they just rotate them. One day this house is gonna have it. The next day the house 2 houses down is gonna have that same decoration. You know. They don't just, you know, turn up missing. No, they got a new home. These people be killing me. Look at this. That's their parking lot. They say, you know what, the hell with the parking lot. We're not walking. We're not walking. It's just too cold. That's just pure laziness. They could steal any better, but they steal like damn $3 lights that last a week. Yeah, no, facts. Facts. They be stealing. I'm telling you, you guys thought I was joking when I say, yo, they be out here stealing decorations from the Dollar Tree off of people's house. You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? They steal them right off your porch. Yeah, they'll steal it right off your porch. Because we only had, this is like all, what you see with the steps back here, this is all of our backs. These are what our back doors look like. Now the front, we have 2 steps going up in the front as well. And they'll walk right up on your porch because, you know, the houses are connected. They'll walk right up on your porch and take your decorations. They don't give a damn. And it will be right, you'll be like, where my decoration at? But you'll see that same decoration a couple doors down. It's like, holy shit. Now, is that really mine? So, you know, I don't know how that works. That's why we don't decorate out here. Many people really don't decorate out here, to be honest. Yeah, they don't. In Ohio, people out here doing 10-finger discount, they stealing hella shit. Yeah, they always stealing out here, out in the hood. They always stealing out here, man. Yeah, whether it's from the store or, we don't have, like, being in the hood right here where I'm at, we don't have it. We have one grocery store in our whole, like, in the whole city. There's one grocery store. And I don't even live anywhere near it. It's on the whole opposite side of the hood. So, like, it's not within walking distance or anything like that. So we only thing we can rely on if you don't have a car is the only thing we can go to is like the corner stores here. Yeah, that's all we can go to. It's like corner stores, and they jack the prices up. Like something that's, you know, marked, let's say $2.69. When they bring it up, it costs us like $3 and some change, almost $4 for that same thing. So, you know what I mean? That's how they get us. That's how they get us. Who all getting high in this motherfucking storm? I wish I was. The trapped quiet tonight, Jelly. Yeah, well, you know why though? It's just too cold. It's too cold to be out here. Jelly, what you doing up so late? Hey, Mark, you ain't talking about something late at 9:41. I just figured I was going to get a stream in because I was going to stream today because I thought it was going to snow earlier, but now we're not supposed to get the snow till like 1 a.m. So I know I'm streaming tomorrow for sure. While it's snowing, you guys are going to see the whiteout. And like I said, if it's not too cold, like too cold, I'm going to take you guys around the hood for, you know, a little tour. So everybody make sure you got those notifications on if you really want to see what the hood, like where I live, the area I live in. Like I said, it's going to look much nicer because it's nothing but white out tomorrow. And no one's really going to be outside. But it's probably for the better because then you'll really get a feel of what it, you know, where I stay. I mean, that's if you really want to join me. Hey, Katie, how are you, boo? How are you, love? Glad you can be here. What's up, brother? Double check that screen check. Come on, let them know. Mark, how was your day? Are you at work, Mark? You always at work. Last time I had decorations, they stole my shit right off my balcony. I was like, what the hell? But I'm not buying no more decorations. I know that's right. I know that's right. Like I said, they steal everything, and that's why we don't decorate. But see, I'm different. When I have my own spot, when I have my own place again, I'm all for decorating. But then again, you know what I mean. I depends on my area of living, but nobody out here decorates. You might see a few houses that might put like decorate. Like for instance, there's one house a couple blocks from here. They have, hear me out when I say this. They have Halloween ghosts still up. There's a witch and a ghost still on hanging from the top of their porch. So they have a Halloween. They have Halloween. Then they have Christmas lights and garland. The Christmas garland still up. So they have Halloween and Christmas. Then it says Happy New Year's to 2026 with some gold confetti stuff on there. So we got Halloween, we got Christmas, and we got New Year, right? Well, I went past the other day. We have all those up still, but we put up Valentine's Day with it. So now we have Happy Valentine's Day with hearts all over the window. Now tell me how we have all four holidays at one time. That is nuts. And that's just lazy to me. As you putting up all these decorations, but still ain't taking the other ones down. I'm at work now, probably until Tuesday because of this damn snow. Oh, Mark. I mean, yeah, that's going to be good money, but no, like that's crazy, man. What the fuck? Well, hot damn, Jelly. Yeah, I'm saying they got, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get it. All the major holidays. Yeah, they said we just gonna cover everything. I'm telling you, they got Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, and Valentine's. I just can't wait to see. I think the next one that they're gonna put up is Easter. So if they keep all the, if they keep all those up for that, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't get it. What y'all you got up tonight? What y'all got up tonight? I'm staying in the house where it's nice and warm. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing tonight. Yeah, like I said, I'm only going to do a couple minutes, guys. I'm not really going to stream much tonight. I just want to save my battery just in case. But I'll probably stay on for a couple more minutes. And then I'm going to hop off. I'll probably be in other streams if anybody else is streaming. But I thought, Mark, I thought Philly said he was streaming yesterday and today and tomorrow, but he didn't get on last night and he didn't get on today. I hope everything's okay with him. I haven't seen him or Cinder on today. Like, Cinder usually at least posts like shorts and stuff. She don't stream, but she usually does videos. Love you, Jelly. I love you too, Katie. If you're going to sleep, you have a great night. Like I said, I'm not going to be on much longer, so I do appreciate you coming through. I know I'm doing hot freaking thing. I know I'm doing hot freaking thing, either Jelly. I'm locked down in the crib. I know that's right, LJ. I'm feeling better today. I'm glad to hear that, Katie. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm really, really glad to hear that you're doing better. I was concerned. I thought maybe it was the flu, the way you were talking about the fever and all that. And, the flu is going around big time. This is the first time I actually got my flu shot in years. I don't even know the last time I got a flu shot. I got a flu shot a couple, not last month, the month before that. So, no, maybe it was last month. Beginning of December, I got a flu shot. Yeah, I got a flu shot. Hopefully, I don't catch it now. Because I haven't had the flu. I haven't had a flu shot in as long as I can remember. But I haven't had the flu in as long as I can remember. I know tomorrow he's streaming for sure. Oh, yeah, because it's Sunday. He always going to stream on Sundays. He always going to stream on Sundays. It was a stomach bug. Oh, well, I'm glad you got over it. Yeah, them stomach bugs are no joke. Those stomach viruses, they're no joke, man. How you feeling, Jelly? I'm feeling amazing, Mark. I can't complain. And even if I could, what is me complaining really going to do? What does it do? It ain't going to change what I'm going through, right? So I might as well just make it through whatever I'm going through be in happy spirits and know that it all works itself. Everything works itself out at the end. I hate feeling like I'm preaching all the time, but I really am, like, I'm not always a happy person, but I am always a positive person. I look at a bigger, I always haven't been like this now. I was not always like this, guys, but I have learned to look at the bigger picture on everything. You know, what I had to learn that whether, whatever it is I'm going through tonight, by tomorrow or the next day, it might not be like that. So I can't stress about it and get online and be like, you know what, guys? F this. I had a terrible day. This happened, this happened, this. Because guess what? Me doing all that is not, it's not going to change anything. I didn't fix the problem. Now I just made the problem worse because now I made myself more upset. And I got people who care about me who are upset for me. You feel me? And then it just brings the whole chat down because when you really rock out with somebody, you feel bad for them when they're going through something serious. I don't know about you guys. I can't speak for anybody but Jelly. But when you guys tell me you had a bad day because you're going through this and that, I don't just blow it off after we talk about it. I think about it sometimes after the chat is over. I'm like, damn, Mark is really going through it right now. I hope he's going to be okay. And if you know Jelly, you know I'm quick to ask. I don't always remember, but 95% chance I will. When I see you again, I'm going to be like, how you feeling? Because I want to see if you got through whatever the issue was that you were going through. And chances are you probably did, because I'm telling you, things always work themselves out. Yeah, they say God doesn't give us more than we can handle. We've all went through something, a lot of things in our life that were traumatic or, that we feel like no one will ever relate to. And guess what? 95% of the people you don't know it, they can relate to it because they've been through the same situation themselves. They just never spoke on it. Like you guys never knew before I told you the other day that I was homeless before. Nobody ever knew that. Just the people that are really close to me who know me personally, like who are involved in my everyday life. Those are the only people that knew. Nobody online, nobody in this chat knew I was homeless before. But I opened up to you guys because I really respect you guys. And guess what? Nobody judged me. And if you did, at the end of the day, it wouldn't faze me one bit because it just shows me your ignorance. And it just lets me know that you don't belong here. I'm not going to share anything with you. You feel me? So, yeah, I really opened up to you guys. I really rock out with the community, man. Everybody's so cool and so non-judgmental, and I love it because how many people are judgmental nowadays? You go into their live streams and they're over there, just downplaying people, and even the trolls, they do it too. But the streamers do it too. They act like it's all trolls. It's not just trolls. It's streamers too that all they care about is their channel, and they think they're God's gift because they have a channel. Like this could be gone tomorrow. Without building a community, you don't have anything. You're gonna sit on here online talking to yourself. I can't do that, man. I do this because I want to talk to you guys. I want to interact with you guys. I really rock out with you guys. You guys keep me, my everyday struggles off my brain when I'm talking to you guys. So it's a good thing to me. I don't know how many streamers I've gone into their channel and they're cursing at their streamers or their viewers. They don't care about, anything but getting their channel promoted. I'm not like that. I appreciate everybody coming in and hitting that like button. I appreciate everybody that does subscribe to me. But I don't promote my channel just to promote it because I need to get that, want to get that, get monetized and this and that. And I did it to build a community because I really rock out with you guys. I really engage with you guys. You guys are cool peoples, man. I am really glad I caught you live. I just can't go a day without getting my daily dose of jelly. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll probably stream for another like 15 minutes. Then I'll be an hour and a half in. Like I said, this is probably one of my shortest ones, but I just wanted to get on with you guys tonight for a little while. I'm so used to doing these 5-hour streams now that half the time I don't even want to go. And then it seems like as soon as I'm going, more and more people come in, so I stay a little longer. And then when I'm about to go again, they tell me, Jelly, don't leave. Another 5 minutes. I'm like, all right, we'll stay another 5. Well, 5 turns into 10. 10 turns into 15. 15 turns into 3 hours. I'm going to be honest with you, Jelly. 9 times out of 10, I normally go to other people's streams and their energy be off, and I be rocking with that. Like I speak, but I don't get no type of act right. Yeah, yeah. A lot of times I'll go into, like I've gone into chats and I don't, I acknowledge everybody, and there will be people that don't say hi back, and it's like, okay, I'm sorry you're miserable, but then I see them say hi to other people, like other mods or something. Like, I feel like sometimes if you're not a mod, they don't acknowledge you. Like here, again, a mod doesn't mean anything to me. You know what I mean? It's just your name is blue and you got a wrench. You have access to, to my channel as far as banning people and stuff like that. But a mod don't mean anything to me. It doesn't mean I love you any less or I care about you as a supporter or anything like that. And that's what I just try to tell people that keep asking me for mod. Like, I've modded up so many people lately, but I'm very picky with my mods. Very picky with my mods. And I had to mod up so many people because the people I had modded before, they're really not here anymore. They haven't been coming in. And I need people that are going to help me out. I can't be the eyes and still engage with the chat if I got to worry about this troll or this comment or that comment or reviewing this comment because it's held. And that's what I have mods for. You know what I mean? But if you look at my chat, if you go to some chats, it ain't nothing but mods on there. Now, I'm not doing all that. You're not going to come in here and see like nothing but mods. But you're going to see a lot of people that are mods because the same people keep coming back every day. And the ones that keep coming back every day just so happen to be my mods. There are a couple that come back that are still not mods. But when the time comes, you better believe they're going to get a wrench. Yeah, I'm going to mod them out, mod them up for sure. Yeah. I mean, that's for sure. It's all about how consistent you are and how do you engage with the chat. And if you're positive and you keep that positivity flowing, you got that good energy to you and the good vibes, I'll mod you up in a minute. But you got to be consistent with it. You can't show up for 2 or 3 streams and think I'm going to just give you, access to my channel like that. Nah, bro. I mean, you can only do so much as a mod, but you still have access to, to my subscribers or to people that are coming in that could subscribe to me. You can easily just start banning people. I was in a stream. I lie to you not. I was in a stream and somebody made him a mod, and we kept telling him, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. And he still did it. And guess what this guy did? Every single person that made a comment, he blocked them. Every single person he blocked. Until finally the streamer got, took his mod away. Yeah, he blocked every single person. That's why being mod, people don't realize it. It's not like you have access to everything, but you definitely have access to, to my channel by banning people and stuff. And I don't play that. You're not going to ban people on my channel. Yeah, you're not going to ban people on my channel. Now, I did get modded for my 50. I got modded today for 2 channels. So now I'm a mod for 56 channels. 56 of them. I got modded twice today. So I mod 56 channels. And as long, like, I don't mod just any of them just because they modded me. Like, I've proven myself to them. Now, if they come and show me they're consistent with me, I have no problems doing it. That's how I base my mods. I don't just give it out. Hey, what's up with you, Shad? How are you? Welcome. Rashad, it's cold out there, isn't it? It is freezing out. Yeah, that's how I base my mods. I'm a mod for Rashad's channel. Yeah, I'm a modder for Rashad's channel, and I'm glad he's one of them. Like, Rashad's a good person. He keeps showing up and showing out, showing Jelly some love. I have no problems with it. It's everybody. I don't have no problems making somebody a mod. I just don't like when somebody comes in and says to me, can I be a mod? Like, who? I don't even know who you are. Or, okay, you come in here, Jelly, can you make me a mod? I subscribe to you. Like, I appreciate that. You've only been here twice, though. I don't know you. Let me get to know you a little better. Let me fill you out. Because if you're not really, on my wave, then I'm not going to make you a mod of my channel. I'm sorry. You could be here, and I appreciate the support and the love, and I ain't going to treat you no different, but you ain't going to be modded in my channel. Because you're not banning everybody in my channel, man. I could lose all my subscribers just by one mod alone. You know what I mean? One person could destroy your whole channel. I'm in Delaware right now, about to go to the liquor store before they close. I know that's right, Rashad. Shall get it? He said gangster. Hey, let's go. Let's go. I've been waiting to be a mod for a bit. Hey, Katie, like I was just saying, I'm very picky with my mods. You are very consistent. Just keep doing what you're doing. And as long as you don't ask, I'm telling you, it takes that one day when you pop up, I'm just going to do it. That's what it takes. I have never had people asking me to mod them up. None of my mods have ever asked me to mod them up. Not one of them. Not one of them have ever asked me to mod them. That's why they're my mods. I don't understand the whole mod thing. Like, is it a privilege? Sure, it feels good that, you get that. But at the end of the day, what difference does it make? I don't understand why people are so big on it. It's nothing but a blue name and a wrench. It means nothing to me. It just means that I was there to support you, and you see me being consistent. You see me interacting with your chat. You see me being positive, and that's what it is. Honey, you know the deal. Hey, Rob, what's good with you? Welcome, Rob. Hit that like button. I know that's right. Finally heard your voice. Sound cool as fuck, for real. Hey, I appreciate that, Rashad. Thank you. I appreciate that. Always show you love, Jelly. You do. You do, Katie. I'll give you that. You do. You have been consistent. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing stuff right. Don't act like, I said don't act like. Don't think I don't notice these things. I notice them. And like I said, one day you might pop up and your name's going to be blue. But I just don't like when I get it's been lately, I'm getting the same people asking me, Jelly, are you going to mod me up? And I'm like, is that the only reason you're in my chat? You've been here. I'm not talking about you, Katie. I'm talking about like the people that ask me. You've been here 3-4 times and you're asking me for mod. I had somebody ask me the other day they was in my chat for the very first time, and they asked me, can they be mod? Where do you think this is? I'm picky. I'm very picky with my mods. Thanks for always stopping by my lives. Hey, Shad, you know the word. Yeah, nah, it's not for real. It's not that. Yeah, it's not that deep. For real, I don't get it. They act like if they're not gonna get modded, it's like I don't care about them. I show everybody support and love. Just they like they do me. I go to everybody's channel. I say, what's up? I don't stay the whole time usually. I don't expect people to come in here and spend the 5-hour streams I do. I don't expect them to be the whole 5 hours here. But guess what? Some people in my chat that are here right now have actually stayed the whole 5 hours with me. I did a 12-hour stream one day, right? I fell asleep. I woke up the next morning because I fell asleep in the middle of the stream. I woke up the next morning the next day with the sun up. There was still three people in my chat talking. They never left. That's the kind of people I want. Consistency. But I never had a mod ask me, can they be mod? I've never ever had one of my mods ask me if I can mod them up. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, Jelly in chat. Bust your gat. Hey, what's good with you, X? Now what you over here with that? Hey, Maya. How are you? She said, hey, Jelly. Hey, Maya, I appreciate you, always leaving comments saying what's up to Jelly. I appreciate that. I try to hit everybody's shorts up. Some of you guys, I'm not getting your notifications. Like, Rashad, I have all your notifications on. But I've seen, all your streams and stuff. Some of them I missed because I'm not getting notifications for them. Amy, I have your notifications on for your shorts. I'm not seeing them until when I go in there and comment. It'd be like 5 or 6 days later. Same thing with Packers Gamer. When I see Phillies, I'm thinking when I get them notifications, I go in there. There's people in there 6 days ago. That like Rob will be in there 6 days ago and saying what's up to him, and I'm like, hold up, how am I just getting this notification? That's on YouTube. Yeah, you got yourself a nice community here. I appreciate that, Shad. Thank you. I do. I got an amazing community, man. Without you guys, I wouldn't have. There'd be no Jelly Bean. Come on. I understand you using me as an example. Yeah, not just really using you as an example, Katie, but you're not even like today's the first day I think you really asked me. But I do have some of them that are coming in here like on a like I don't want to say consistent basis because sometimes they'll miss a stream or so. But as soon as they come back after a day, I hear that same question, Jelly, are you gonna mod me? And it's like, yo, is that why you're really here? Because you just want to have mod? If that's the case, then there's other streams you can go to that you can ask that. Like I'm just being real. I don't understand the whole mod thing. I never ask nor beg to be a mod on nobody's channel. I just be showing up and be chilling and laid back. Plus I always be positive and I don't do the drama. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I ask for. Rob said LOL, because Rob already know. He's a streamer. He know. What's goody, y'all? Hey, welcome back, Steven. Facts, Ghost, same here. Yeah, like that's all I ask for, man. Jelly always shows love to everyone. Hey, Rob, let them know. Let them know. Let the ones in the back know. I try, man. You'll never see me come in, y'all. How many streamers are in my chat right now? How many of you guys are active streamers? Or do content like any videos and I've ever said anything negative in your chat or on your comment section? How many of you can honestly say that I've gone to your chats and done that? Not if any of you say say, well, you done it to mine, you're lying. You're lying, because I don't. I always support people. I always go in there and I have positive energy. The only time you'll hear me ever say anything is if somebody comes in with that negative energy and other people are like, telling the person to chill out and then the person doesn't. That's when I might say something. Other than that, I'm not the one. Now, there was that one person who was in Packers Gamers that day, little 9-year-old talking about stop cursing. It was like, hold up. How old are you? You talking about SpongeBob. I said, how old are you? She said, I'm 9. I said, well, maybe you're in the wrong channel. No, I want to be here. I said, all right, well, then you won't have to deal with it. That's the most I've ever said that was, and I wasn't even ignorant. I'm just keeping it 100. You don't like it? That ain't my problem. That ain't my problem. That sounds like a you problem. Because at 9 years old, I wasn't on nobody's internet. I wasn't in nobody's live stream with no grown-ass adults. Everybody in Packers Gamers channel is an adult. You 9 years old talking about stop cursing. Man, that's that man channel. He over there cursing. Let him curse. He a grown-ass man gonna tell him to stop cursing. If someone wants to mod you, there is no need to ask. I know that's right, Steven. Because if you have to ask, that means you're not confident that you're doing what I need you to do as a mod. You're not working to get that mod. You know what I mean? And there's so many people that keep coming in and asking me. And it just, after a while, gets so old explaining the same story. And then I hear, I understand, Jelly, I understand. But then you come back the next day and you ask me again. So you didn't understand. You just told me you understood so that we would bypass that, because it wasn't going to change my answer. My answer's still going to be not right now. And it's not that I'm saying no. I'm politely saying not right now. I didn't say it was never going to happen. Yo, what's good with you, Larry? Jelly, I just hit 269. Hey, that's what's up, Darrell. Congratulations. That's what's up. I know you got your views up after, we did that collab. A lot of people subscribed to you. I did a collab with Twin the other day, and a lot of people subscribed to him. So I appreciate you guys doing that. It's all about the support over here. I'm here for you. I appreciate that, Katie. I know you are. I know you are, love. And I know for a proven fact, you do got a mod status waiting for you. Just give me a little while. Just give me a little while. I just don't want, my thing is, I will tell you right now, I do not mod children at all. I do not mod anybody under the even at 18 is a little but I do not mod anybody, definitely under the age of 18. Double tap, run them likes up. Facts. I know that's right, Rob. Let them know it's 9:06 p.m. right now in my state. What time is it? It's 10:08 here. The Smashing Machine, The Rock, Wayne Johnson did seriously awesome in this. I just finished watching this too. Okay, see, I can't get into movies unless they're like, I like horror movies, and I like movies that leave you in suspense. Like, I just watched the other night The Perfect Husband, and I'm sure if I say this name, a lot of you know which movie I'm talking about. The Lacey Peterson case. I've seen it years ago. For a few times I've actually seen it, but I watched it for the first time in a long time. I watched it the other day, and man, when I tell you that movie brings like chills through my body because it's a true story about that man killing his wife and his unborn baby. Like, that sent chills through my. But those are the type of movies I'm really into. Mod don't make the man or the woman. It shouldn't matter. Show up and show support. I know that's right, Sparta Plug. Yeah, I know that's right. If you guys like great movies, check out The Rip on Netflix. Thank me later. I might check that out later on. Steven, The Rip. 9-year-old, I was on the floor kicking my feet in the air playing with my Power Rangers. Yeah, she was 9 years old. She was 9, and she was telling everybody to stop, because, you know, when it's the football games, last weekend, Philly was over there celebrating. He had his own celebration going on. So, you know, the guys over there cursing and stuff like that. She gonna tell them, stop cursing, stop that, stop, I'm only 9. I said, hold up. And then she started talking about SpongeBob. So I looked at her PFP, and I'm like, yo, she looked kind of young. She had a little sash on that said Miss Apple Picker or something like that. #1 apple picker, I don't know. Festival of apple picking or something. So I said, yo, how old are you? She said, I'm 9. I said, well, maybe you're in the wrong channel. You know, maybe you should go to someone else's channel. And she said, no, I'm in the right one. I want to be here. I said, well, then, okay, then deal with it. Deal with it. You think you're so grown, you want to be in a grown-ass, you know, adult chat, but you don't want them to curse. You can't tell that man what to do on his own stream. This is his channel. YouTube ain't even trying to, you know, say nothing about that. Because you shouldn't be in that stream anyway. You need to be at home getting your diaper changed. Making sure you don't wet the bed at 9 years old. Let's be real. Jelly, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Darrell. Me either, Jelly. Jelly is one step ahead of me. What you mean by that, Maya? What you mean I'm one step ahead of you? Most mods in other people's chats don't even know how to be moderator. Mods keep out the bad, like racism, I don't even know that word, stuff like that. No. X, big facts. Yo, so I have seen so many mods that are so sensitive. They think that it's not even them being sensitive. They just got this authority. They think that they are so big and bad because they got a button on there. They can ban somebody from someone else's channel, which is hilarious. So they think that they're big shit. You know what I mean? Somebody can come in here and be like, if someone came into my chat right now and said, you got a big head, first and foremost, how would you even know that unless you seen my pictures? But second of all, you think for a second I'm engaging with that, or my mods are actually going to take the time out to ban these people? No, let them talk. It's when they become disrespectful. It's when they say racist stuff, or when they start talking that politics, and you ask them politely to please stop, because we don't do that in here. And they don't listen. That's when it's time to do what you got to do. But these mods, they take it to like it's like a 9 to 5, man. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Hold on, wait a minute. Steven, I just watched a little bit of that the other day. When you just said those 2 names, my people, she just had me watching that the other day. Is it with they're setting the cops are setting them up, I'm trying to think because I didn't watch the whole thing. I wasn't really into it. I think they were like the cops were like being like sneaky. I can't remember. I can't think of the word I want to say. But am I on the right like path on that movie? Because those two names, those people were in this movie that my people showed me the other day. I'm wondering if it's the same movie. I love horror movies. Don't get me started, Jelly. Yeah, I love horror movies too. I just don't like to watch them alone. Like, do you guys remember like Rescue 911, the show, or Unsolved Mysteries with that guy with the scary voice? I can't watch that shit by myself. I literally cannot watch Rescue 911 or Unsolved Mysteries by myself. I get freaked the hell out. Even at 44 years old, I'd be freaked out. It freaks me out. The voice and just the whole thing. Like I'm scared of. Nah, I ain't gonna tell y'all I'm scared of. Y'all gonna make fun of me, but I'm scared of firemen. Even though my dad was a fireman, I'm scared. Maybe that's why I'm scared of it. I'm terrified. Like when my house caught on fire. I mean, I said not my house did catch on fire, but this ain't in the same situation. When we first moved to our house years ago, back in 2011. Yeah, we moved there in 2011. um, we had fumes coming in from downstairs. They were coming in through the vents. So we called my landlord, and my landlord called a fire department. So we called a fire department, but they put it through as a house fire. So this big ass fire truck showed up with the ladder on it and all that. Um, and they came in the house, and I'm sitting on the couch, and as the firemen are walking in, I'm like turning red, and my legs are shaking, and they're like, "Are you okay?" And I said, they freak me out. And as they're walking up my stairs to, the upstairs to the rooms, boy, I hauled ass out of there. I had to go to my neighbor's house while my ex dealt with the firemen because I couldn't be in there with them. I couldn't. And I think it might stem from my dad being a fireman when I was younger, just hearing stories that he went through and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm terrified of firemen, though. I am so scared of them. I'm scared of hospitals. I'm scared of all that. And it's crazy because someone like myself who was in and out the hospital all the time due to my seizures, I'm terrified of these places. Yeah, I really am. I'm scared. Don't get me started. I read that one already. Oh, no, I read so you same way, LJ, as X. Yeah. Jelly is my favorite OG. Hey, I appreciate that, Darrell. Thank you. Jelly is my favorite OG too, Darrell. Hey, I appreciate that, LJ. Thank you, guys. Yes, I know what you're saying. That's the one. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that, Steven. I seen a little bit of that movie. I wasn't really into it like that, but that was because I had stuff on my mind when she was showing me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna sit down and watch it because it does look pretty good. I did start watching that movie the other day though. You'll love it, J Busy. All right, I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna definitely check it out. Like watch it all the way through the end. Jelly Bean in the house. You know what it is, Midas. You know the work. Yes, I remember that show, Jelly. Yeah, Rescue 911 and Unsolved Mystery. Them dudes scare me. Jelly, have you seen Paranormal Activity? I did. I did see that, Darrell. I did see Paranormal Activity before. To me, it might be real, like it might be all actual facts, but to me, this shit be looking fake. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I really don't know. It might be real shit. They say ghosts are real and all that. It might be real. They might be real, but I never seen a ghost, and I don't want to see a ghost. I don't want to see a ghost. So even if it is real movies, like real events that happen, I just think it's all BS. Yeah, I don't know. Could be real, but I just think it's total BS. Jason Voorhees, the big bag over there. That Jason when you home run. Yeah, Jason Voorhees is another one though. But you know what? Those type of movies, like Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy, they don't scare me because I know it's all fake. I do watch the shows, and maybe I might get a little scared, like, But most of the time, I just know it's fake and it doesn't really bother me. It's like I said, it's the shows like Unsolved Mysteries, the guy's voice, and then the stories of people going, like bodies turned up, like years later in like ditches and shit. It's like, oh my God, that shit freaks me out. Because that's everyday life. People really experience that. Like, Michael Myers and all, that's all just, fake. That's all movie. You ain't faking nobody's body being, in a ditch. Like, that's real shit. And when I see that, that freaks me out. I seen Paranormal Activity. I'm a big fan of that. Paranormal Activity and other Paranormal Activity. Yeah, they made so many of them. You said Jelly. What's up, Maya? Question. Why do you make so many live streams? Well, what kind of question is that? Why do you think I make so many? Because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy being here with you guys. That's why I make so many. It's the suspense that makes you jump in movies. Yeah, that, you know what? Especially when you go to the movies and it's like extra loud with that surround sound and all that. That's why I'd rather watch movies. I don't really do movies. I honestly think they're just a waste of money, to be honest, because I usually fall asleep during them. I'd rather watch a movie in my own house, on the couch, cuddled up under the blanket with my popcorn and my drink, just watching it, and I can pause it when I need to go to the bathroom. You can't pause a movie when you're at the movie theater. You miss that. You feel me? You miss everything that went on. So when you come back from the bathroom, now this person done killed 14 people and you don't even know why they dead. You're just like, wait, what happened to Bobby? Bobby was just running for his life. Now he dead. That's what I'm saying. Yo, hey, what's good with you, twin? I'm sorry I missed the last couple of days. Shit's been wild. You good? No, I understand. I mean, I've been doing streaming every single day. Yesterday I streamed for 5 hours. The day before I streamed for 4 hours. The day before that I streamed for 4 hours. So I've been getting it in. I definitely been getting it in. But we've been good over here, Twin, has it started raining snowing over there yet? We supposed to start snowing here at 1 o'clock in the morning. Rosemary's Baby. What about that one, y'all? Okay, see, now I heard of that movie X, but unless you like say something about the movie, I don't know if I seen it. I heard of these names. See, you see, like what Steven was saying, he said the name of the movie, and I'm like, hold up. But when he mentioned those two names, like when he said Ben's name, I remembered those two, the two names. So I'm like, hold up, I knew that. I just watched that movie. So yeah, if you just say a little bit, then I'll know if I've seen it. I feel you, Jelly. I'd rather be home watching movies. Yeah, it's safer in the house. You can pause it. Then you're not paying like $49.99 for one damn movie ticket. The new semester started. I've been trying to run it up and get it done. I know that's right, twin. Well, I'm glad you're here now. Hopefully you stay and chill out with me for a little while. Like, I'm probably going to stream for about another 20 minutes, guys. Because then I said an hour, and look, we're at almost 2 hours in, so probably rock out with y'all for another like 20 minutes or so. Hey, everyone, including JellyBean. Hey, Nico, how are you? Welcome. I hit that like button. I know you did, because you always do, and I appreciate the 28 likes. Yo, twin, I appreciate the 28 likes, guys. Yo, twin, check this out. Yesterday's live stream, I did a 5-hour stream, and in the middle, or not, yeah, yesterday or the day before, I forget, whatever my stream was, it messed up in the middle, like completely, the chat froze completely, so I had to restart the stream. So when I added both streams together, I had 104 likes on that stream. That was the very first time I ever hit that many likes. The highest beside that one was 55 likes I got the other day. Last night we had 104 likes. I can't thank y'all enough, man. Not yet. Last I heard it was around 2 a.m. Okay, so you're around us. Jelly, the way you just handled Maya's question is what makes your stream so special. others with a snack, but you handled it with grace. Oh yeah, for sure, Sparta. I appreciate you acknowledging that. I tried to, I'm like I said, I'm all about the positivity and stuff. And the question was a little different, but I guess the dumbest question we can ask is the ones that aren't asked. She wanted to know why I stream so much, and I gave her an answer, but I'm definitely not going to chew her out for like that would do nothing for me because she's here supporting me, but you know what I mean? Like I appreciate you acknowledging that. Just sold out his own unborn for a frame, basically giving up the devil. Very messed up, done. People will sell out their that's like people that put their children on their content. They're getting the content, they're using their children to get content a lot of times. That's wild to me. You'll never see my baby. Like, if I had kids, you would never see my baby on here for content, for views. Absolutely not. To hell with that. I would never put my kids online. I'm not knocking anybody who does it, but I'm speaking for JellyBean, and Jelly wouldn't do that. My kids are never going to be, if I ever had kids, they would never be online to be used as views. Nah, absolutely not. Too many crazy psychos in this world trying to get to adults, but to put a child on there to view for the whole world to see, absolutely not. Not my thing, man. Children are sacred, man. Those are supposed to be your children are your flesh and blood. You produce these kids. You're not supposed to use them for content. I'm sorry. I think that's just so wrong in every way possible. Now, when they get to be a certain age, like, teenagers and stuff, that's different. I'm talking these young kids, 3, 4, 5-year-olds, babies. Like, you gotta be kidding me. You're okay with showing your baby to the whole world? And I'm not talking about just showing a baby like, oh, look, I have a precious little baby. That's cool. It's when you have full content streams and there's nothing but the kids on there the whole time. I'm not cool with that. Hey, Nico. Yeah, I'm here twin to the end. I'm sorry again. I missed so much. All right. I'm glad you're here, though. It's all right. I understand. Trust me. I understand. I'm just glad you're here. That's why I stopped, before I was always twin, I'm going to go live and stuff. That's why I just started doing it. I figured he was busy, and I was like, I'll just, he'll pop in one day. Hi, JellyBean. Hey, KHM. Welcome back. How are you? I hope you had a great day. Yo, that's wild, twin. That's awesome. Yeah, 104 likes, man. That was the highest I ever had. I missed Saturday night's man event. What's that? What's Saturday night's man event? I'm watching your live stream, watching NBA games. I just got done watching AEW Collision and WWE Saturday night main event. Was glad to be in your live stream. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Nico. Sorry, Jelly. Didn't mean to be rude. No, Maya. Maya, you weren't rude at all. It was a valid question. I mean, I don't want to say a valid question. It was a question, and you wanted an answer. You wanted to know, and you asked it. There's not, they say the dumbest question is the one that's not asked. But it was different. I'll put it that way. But yeah, I mean, like Sparta said, I answered it respectfully. A lot of content creators probably, live streamers probably would have did exactly what he said and cursed you out. Like there's just so many negative people, and they think shit is cute by cursing at this person and disrespecting that person. And I'm talking trolls do it, but so do these streamers, man. You ain't gonna catch that over here. Unless you disrespect me or my community, you ain't gonna get that over here. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and acknowledge JellyBean. She is a wonderful person. Thank you, Nico. I've been chilling for the most part, just working on schoolwork and smoking bud to keep my focus right. I've been meaning to work on more music and more, but I got bad writer's block, so it's been a struggle. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, twin. Hey, twin, did you see I gave you a shout out the other day? Yeah, I gave a shout out to a few people's channels, and you know, like your channel was on there. You were listed on there. Twin, I might have to try and find some features to help me out for the rest of this album because it's so hard doing music, chores, finding a job, schoolwork, have a girlfriend, keep up with wrestling and shows. Yeah, I know that's right. And streaming, yeah. Yeah. Well, a lot of those, to be honest, a lot of those things you just said on there, you could be doing as you stream. You could be doing your music as you stream. You could be doing your chores as you stream. Um, Finding a job, you can do that as you're streaming. Like, you know, well, everything's online now. That's a little different. Schoolwork is way different. And having a girlfriend, that's, you know, that's actual personal, you know, unless she wanted to be a part of your community. But if she really loves you and rocks out with you, she'll understand that this is a job for you too. I mean, this is a job. You got to get monetized down the road. That's your goal, right? So what's that make? If you're waiting to get paid, to get monetized, to get a paycheck, you're working. So this is a job right here. You know what I mean? So a lot of those things you mentioned, you can be streaming to get them views up. I told you, like I told you when I said I came back full, I wasn't playing around, man. I've been doing my thing lately, man. 5, 6, 4 or 5 hour streams. Like I ain't been playing around. Oh my God. Twin, my nephew's name is Otis. I can't wait to meet him for the first time. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations to the new parents. I'm driving down in the summer. That's awesome. Hey, Jelly, I've been lurking. I've been on a 2.5 hour Discord group call with GT and other community members. We should do that sometime on your Discord. It's fun. Yeah, if I can figure out how to get back into my Discord, I keep asking people. Like, Twin is really good with Discord, but I need help getting back into it. Twin, my Discord is still up. JellyBean is still. I mean, I've asked people to send me messages, and I think my notifications are actually turned off. I think I turned them off because my phone was going off literally every 5 minutes before with these notifications. So I do believe I turned off my notifications. So the people who send messages, I never received them. But I need to be able to get back into my my Discord, but I don't know how to do it. I just need somebody that knows what they're doing. Just to help me out. Like, help me get into it. My kid would never be on YouTube, but I'm not judging or discriminating against those parents that really reject their own kids to, yeah, just to get monetized and the views, yeah, for sure. LJ, for sure. That's what they're doing. There go 12. Yeah, that's what they're doing. I might have saw that. I really appreciate you, Twin, genuinely. You know I love you, Twin. I know, and I love you too. I'm back, Jelly. My stomach hurt a little bit. I'm glad you're back, but I'm sorry your stomach hurts now, Shay Shay, since you ate dinner. I hope your dinner was good, though. My sister's snoring loud. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Twin. I think I just got to get myself on a schedule of some kind. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Making a routine and sticking to that routine. Trust me, that's the way to do it. Like right now, I don't have nothing to do with my time because, you know, I'm out of work now. But when I was working, I don't know if I would have been like, well, I did know when I was working at, you remember when I worked at the weed dispensary, I would come home, I'd eat my dinner, and I'd start streaming that night for a few hours. But then I'd have to turn around and get right back up in the morning. And it took a toll on my body. It did. Because I was streaming all night. And everybody be like, go to bed, Jelly, you got work. And I'm like, I know. But I never would do it. Like, by the time I'd fall asleep, it was like the alarm was going off to get up and get in the shower to go to work. I can't get my Discord back either. I'm not making another one. Yeah, I can't get it, and it's really killing me. Kat, what's good with you, Tay? Welcome back. I'm glad you made it through that rainstorm, that thunderstorm you guys had yesterday. I'm glad you're safe. I tried to get back into my original Discord when I went to join Greedos, and I never could. That's why I made a whole new one. My original one, I think if I could log into it, it's still active, I think. Yeah, mine should be still active. JellyBeans should be still active. But if I could make I guess I got to make a whole new email. Um, because I tried using my email and it's telling me that that one's already used, which, duh, of course it's used. But I'm using my password. It's telling me that the password's invalid. Like, yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what I did. I really don't. I don't know what I did. Jelly, you rock. I really appreciate and acknowledge you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Where's my bestie at, bestie? Your bestie is probably in there sleeping, if I had to guess. Yeah, she made dinner earlier and she went in her room and now she's in there and it's been quiet, so I'm thinking she's probably asleep. That's why I'm actually talking so low, because it's very quiet in the house. She actually left you a comment the other day on one of my shorts. She said bestie to you. I got Discord. Well, I might have a new Discord. Maybe if Twin would be ever so grateful to hook his sister up again. Maybe when he gets a free time, I can make my own Discord. It's just I really want to get back into jelly beans if I can. But I don't know. I just need somebody that knows what they're doing. Yeah, your server's still up and everything, Twin, just not your profile. So my profile's gone. Huh. That's weird. I wonder if I deleted that shit. But if I deleted it, wouldn't the whole community would be gone, correct? I don't know how all that works. I wonder if I accidentally deleted it. You're welcome, Jelly. I'm going to sleep now. Good night, all. Love you, Jelly. You the best. Hey, Shay, I love you too, sis. I love you too. You be safe. And I'll see you probably tomorrow when I'm streaming. Make sure you jump on tomorrow because I'm going to show you around the hood. As long as it's not too cold, we're going to take a little field trip around the hood with all the white, with all the snow. I got to go through my notifications. I've been missing so many. Yo, listen. I get so many notifications all day from YouTube and all that I just now start swiping them off and not even reading some of them. But most of them I'm actually checking and responding to. I hate my older sister. She's so loud. Jelly, I caught Morgan's live. Hey, that's good, LJ. Morgan's cool peoples, man. She good peoples. Yeah, Morgan's real cool people. I love Morgan, man. Not necessarily because I technically own the Discord server, but like your personal account is still in my messages. Still haven't been active since last time you were in it. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that I don't know what I did then. I messed it up. Damn. A snow safari with Jelly. Yeah, Sparta. We going take a little trip around the hood tomorrow. Yeah, as long as it's not cold, I'm gonna take you guys around and show you what the hood looks like out here. But it's gonna look much nicer than it really is because it's gonna be all snow out here and no one's gonna be outside like that, hopefully. But I'll show you guys the areas. It's really nice. I just lied. I said it's really nice. I don't know what the hell. I'm trying to read a comment and I just read it. I said it's really nice. It's not really nice. It's nice when the snow falls. Yes, Morgan is really good people. Yeah, she cool, man. He was talking to Kojak, I think. Who was talking to Kojak? Oh, Frag. Yeah, Frag and Kojak were actually in my stream yesterday or the day before. Frag is always here and Kojak's been here every single night. Frag's been here every single stream. And he usually stays for the whole entire stream. But Kojak's been here every day and they were talking. So I'm sure that they were in there talking to each other. We about to get gangsta jelly tomorrow, y'all. I can't wait. X, you a mess. He said gangsta jelly. Yeah, it's gonna look nice out here though, because it's gonna be all snow. Twin, you're gonna walk around in that weather, your skinny ass gonna freeze. I love you, twin. Yeah, I know I'm gonna freeze, but you see the things I do for the chat. You see what I do for the community. Let me go and get my food. Ninjas, I'll be back, sure. All right, X, be safe. Jelly, try to wear Elsa costume during your snow Ferrari. I am not wearing no Elsa costume. Absolutely not, Tay. I live in the hood. Would never walk around here in no Elsa costume unless I plan on getting hurt. Oh, Lord. Jerry, I'm going to be honest. Oh, I think that's supposed to be Jelly. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been trying my hardest to catch your lives and everybody else's life where I be a mod in, and I do my best to be there for everyone and support them. LJ, you have been in every single one of my streams since the day that we subscribed to each other. That next day, the day after we subscribed to each other, that next day, you were in my live stream for the very first time, and you have been here every single stream for the whole entire time, from the time I get on until the time I end that stream. And that is no lie. You have been there the entire time. So I respect you. W to you for doing that. Like, I really appreciate that. That means a lot. That really does. It means a lot. Rest in peace, me. I'm sick and my family loud as fuck. I'm sorry you're sick, Maya. That sucks. I hope you get better. Sorry about the autocorrect. That's okay. I figured out it wasn't supposed to be Jerry. I can't even talk because I was stacking the log rack earlier for the wood stove in shorts and a t-shirt earlier, and 16 degrees feels like 4. Oh, you're nuts, bro. You're crazy. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Hey, someone else. Let's go with you, fam. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, just like the other night, when Wes and Steven, because I'm not monetized yet, so I can't get super chats or nothing. What did they do? They asked me for my Cash App, and they sent me, a couple dollars each, just to show appreciation. I'm like, yo, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. It's hard to make money nowadays. It's hard to keep it after bills and stuff, and they just went out their way and did that for Jelly. So, yo, W to them. I'm still thinking about that. 33, like, what up, Jelly? What's good with you, Greg? How are you, fam? You at work, Greg? You always getting that bag. I know you at work right now. I appreciate that 33 likes, guys. Yesterday was amazing, though. 104 likes. Welcome back, Aunt. That's the one of the few good things about being husky twin. Yeah, see, I'm just like you said. I'm tiny. I'm 124 pounds and 5'2", so I'm tiny. So this air literally will go through me, but I'm willing to take that tomorrow. As long as it's not, if it's what it is outside right now, then I probably won't do if I do go out there and show y'all around, it's not going to be that long, because it's literally 5 degrees outside right now. In the real feel, it's probably in the negatives. So I wouldn't even put myself through that. But if it's a little warmer, I'll definitely, stream for a while out there. Otherwise, we might just have to look out the window. Twin, I can't wait till you get monetized. YouTube gave me so many gems for free. I'm saving all of them for you. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, I use mine. Every time I get them, I use mine. And I only use mine for there go 12, I think. Yeah, that's 12 right there. They was here yesterday, so. I used all my jewels that they gave me for other streamers. I only use mine on good streamers, though. I don't waste them on just any streamers. 20 more minutes and I'm done. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad, Greg. Go home and, get your smoke on and get yourself a couple shots. You earned it. You deserve it, bro. You work hard. If you're new to her file channel, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hey, you know what? Let me do this. Let's pin that message. Because you always saying it, and I appreciate it. Police, whoop, whoop. Yeah, they always here, man. They always here. They've been coming in. Well, they did a drug bust the other day. You guys know it. They did a drug bust right in the front. They locked dude up and pulled up on his car. Undercovers and everything, pulled up right in front of his car, locked him up, and towed his car away. All within what felt like seconds. Yes, you did subscribe to me, Greg. Thank you for that. That's a sub. I appreciate you subscribing to, showing love, Greg, to other people. That's what this is about. I always tell everybody, just sub up to each other. You know what I mean? It don't cost you nothing to hit that, subscribe button. You don't gotta go watch his content. You don't even gotta watch any of his shit. But you just gave him another subscriber so that he can get monetized down the road. I checked YouTube Studio today, and I have 64 new subscribers. I got 64 new subscribers in just 8 days. 64 in 8 days. Do you know how long it took me to get to 50 before I could actually start streaming? So 64 in 8 days, or no, not 8 days, excuse me, in 6 days. 64 new subscribers in 6 days. So yeah, I'm doing something right, obviously. Yeah, I'm doing something right. Guys, I'm going to be on for another 10 minutes. And then, greedy me, always saying the same thing. But I'm going to go down there and make myself something to eat. Because we ate earlier, but I'm hungry again. I'm so greedy. I'm greedy. You're killing it, twin. I was ahead of you for about a month or two. And then you came back and hit the shit out the park. Yeah. Yeah. I think you got ahead of me because I stopped streaming altogether. Like, I was only getting subs by going into other people's chats and, talking and stuff. So now with me being back to streaming for 2 weeks now, I had 64 new subscribers in 6 days. Jelly. What's up, Maya? Make me something to eat too. I got you, Midas. I don't know. I'm thinking about the same thing I was thinking about the other day. I'm thinking about some more damn pancakes, man. I don't know why pancakes have been, like, on my mind lately. Pancakes and turkey bacon are my life sometimes, man. I had 60 subscribers for the past 4 years, LOL, but I only post for fun. Yeah, if you're not inconsistent with it, or it's not really your thing, you know what I mean? Then, yeah, I understand that. What did you eat today, Jelly? I had earlier I ate some noodles. I had some noodles, and then I had, for dinner, I had, and then I had spaghetti after that. I ate some spaghetti after that. And then for dinner, I had fried chicken and white rice. But now I kind of want to eat again, and I don't know if I really want to just go down there and make some noodles, or do I really want some pancakes? But I think noodles, because they're really quick, you know what I mean? And you can never go wrong with just some noodles. You know that. Yeah, ramen noodles are the best sometimes, man. I'm telling you, because it's fast and it's easy. And speaking of food, I asked my dad for noodles because I'm hungry. And I just ate 5 hours ago. Oh, I ate less than that. I ate probably about 2 hours ago, and I'm hungry again. But I don't always there might be days I don't eat. Like, I might not eat all day one day because I don't have an appetite. But then the next day, I eat like a horse. Twin, don't be bringing up pancakes. I'm trying to lose weight. Lately I've been wanting pancakes and turkey bacon so bad. Sounds like you need some IHOP jelly. Yeah, that would be banging. But you know what? I ain't been to IHOP in so long, Greg. I remember that when I used to go to IHOP, I would always get their steak sandwich. It'd be like, even like, what do you call that? McDonald's. You know how they had the steak bagel? Well, I would get like a steak sandwich from IHOP. I don't know what it is about that steak on like sourdough bread and stuff, or on that bagel from from McDonald's. And the grease there. Oh man, put some ketchup on there. The only thing I don't like on mine is eggs. I'm not a huge egg person. I really don't rock out with eggs. And if I do eat eggs, when I'm in the mood for them, they have to have like cheese in them because I don't. Or I really like the one where I don't know what it's called. I guess it's where the yolk, when you open it up and all the yolk comes out. What is that, sunny side up or somebody like that? You know? Oh yeah, that's my favorite. Goddamn, y'all making me hungry. I've been eating one meal. I've been in a 1 meal a day calorie. You know, hold on. You know you gotta watch that though, right? You do know that. You gotta watch because you're supposed to get a certain amount of calories in a day. Now, I usually probably bypass that because I eat a lot of unhealthy food. Like I eat a lot of, fried. I love fried chicken, guys. I can't do the baked. I cannot stand baked chicken. I think it's so disgusting. That soft skin and ugh, oh, it's terrible. Ramen, yeah, ramen. I don't even know what chai cheese out she bangs. What? To be honest, I make my content out of fun because I love it. That's what it's all about, LJ. Have a great night, Rob. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, that's what it's about, LJ. It's about having fun, doing what you enjoy doing. You know what I mean? You don't have to make content that everybody's gonna love. Hell, if no one liked my content, it wasn't gonna be here. I mean, I just gotta change what I'm doing, but I'm not gonna change who I am. If I enjoy making that content, I don't give a damn who not watching it. I'm still gonna do what I like to do. Somebody out there will love it. Crazy, oh my god, me too. Yeah, sunny side up, my favorite. Yeah, Rob, that's my favorite. You cut that yolk open, and all that yolk just runs out. Oh man, but I like cheese in my eggs. I just don't like, regular scrambled eggs. I think they're so like, ugh. I don't know, they taste weird. I think my taste buds are just, so different now. Hey Paramount, welcome back. Glad to see you back. I hope you had a great day today. Yeah, I'm still getting my minimum, but meal-wise, I'm having... Okay, all right. As long as you're sticking to what you're supposed to stick to. McDonald's steak. Yeah, Mark, you know the work. You know the work. Yo, that McDonald's steak bagel is... Oh, my gosh. Ooh, buddy. Now it got me wanting one of them so damn bad. But leave mine with no egg on it. I do not eat fast food eggs at all. I don't like eggs, like I said. I really don't rock out with eggs. But I damn sure do not eat them from like McDonald's, Wendy's, or whoever else makes breakfast like that. I don't eat eggs from there at all. No fast food joints. All that fake egg. And they be like, oh, it's real. I'm like, nah, you lie. You lie. You lie. You just need that money. Hey, Everyday Jay. What's good with you, Jay? Welcome. I'm glad you could be here. You said love it. I appreciate you. I appreciate the 33 likes, guys. I'm glad you could be here today, Jay. Everybody, make sure y'all check out Everyday Jay's channel, man. Met him today in another stream. Very good dude. Positive vibe. The energy lit. Like... I told you guys when I only subscribe to people that I see have a sense of humor and the vibes are like mine. So I only subscribe to those. Like I'm all about supporting everybody, but if you're a piece of shit, I'm not gonna subscribe to you. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not gonna help you get your views up. I'm not gonna help you get your subscribers up. You gotta do that on your own, baby boy or baby girl. Whoever you want to be. But if you a real good dude and, or a female and I rock out with your vibes and we on the same wave and you got a sense of humor, because I'm telling you, y'all see Jelly got a sense of humor. I like to joke. I like to laugh. That's who I subscribe to. Those I know is, along them same lines. I'm all for it. So make sure y'all check out Everyday Jay's stream, man. Yeah, check out his shorts. I looked at some of his shorts earlier. Prison wrap with whatever you got. So like dry ramen, chips, seasoning packets, canned chicken. Ew, canned chicken. Oh, that's a hard pass for me. I ain't gonna front. The rest of that sounded good. That canned chicken is a hard pass. I'm not eating nobody canned chicken. I can't. I can't open up a can of chicken and think I'm going to actually eat it. No, that's cat food. My dad we never even had tuna in our house growing up because my dad used to say that was cat food. I love me some tuna, but canned chicken, that's where I'm going to have to draw the line. Hot sauce, she bangs or chips. A lot of people get in prison. Okay, see, the rest of that sounds really good, but you got to keep that canned chicken. You can keep that. I'm not rocking out with that. I think it was like Pooh Shiesty said about making chai cheese out of she bangs on a song, and I couldn't get it out of my head. I know that she bangs song. I just came to the stream to say hi, and that's all about it. Oh, well, you have a great night, Paramount. I'm glad you came through. I never knew McDonald's had a steak bagel. I need one. Yeah, I don't know if it's still out. I haven't eaten fast food in so long, but they used to have it all the time, and then they discontinued it. But people were so upset that they brought it back. So I don't eat breakfast food first and foremost, but I haven't eaten fast food in so long. I couldn't even tell you. I have not eaten fast food in a long time. The only thing I eat outside of home cooking at this point now is I'll go to the little corner store, and Pops will hook something up, whatever I want. But that's not fast food to me. And I go and get pizza from time to time. But other than that, I will not. I have not stepped foot in a McDonald's, or my favorite one out of all fast foods is Checkers and Popeyes. I love them. I love both of them. Popeyes is too expensive out of my price range, and Checkers is within my price range, but it's no good for you. I love their fries, though. I love their fries. I eat so much. I'm such a fat ass. I love food. Ooh. Mark, you a mess. My buddy used to get his eggs running all the time. I called him Chicken Killer. Yeah, Sparta. I love when you cut that yolk open and the yolk, like the egg open, and the yolk just comes out like a volcano erupted. I love that. I love it. Especially when you got like home fries with it or something, and you can, soak it up all together. And oh my God, it's making me want it. Then give me some pieces of the turkey bacon on the side. Boy, I'm telling you, paradise. I'm in heaven when it's come to that. I'm back from making breadfruit chips. Breadfruit chips. That actually sounds pretty good. It sounds very different, but it sounds very good. Hold on, I think I got some rice. Let me see. Yeah, I do. I got some more rice. Greg, I gotta cut out the carbs so I can make more meal a day. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat throughout the day. It's like 90% carbs. Jelly, have you tried pho? No, I have not tried it. But one of my peoples, he used to eat it, right? And I was like, yo, why are you eating it? That looks like spit. He was like, yo, it's delicious. And he loves it. He loves it. He used to love it. But me? No, I've never had it. But I see it's huge. People really rock out with it. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube that really rock out with it. And you know what they say, ramen noodles is a poor man's dinner, right? Because you can buy ramen noodles for cents, like literally 25 cents for a pack of noodles. How can something that costs a quarter be so big on the internet now that so many people are doing so many different things with it? Adding the egg. They got all those spicy noodles and stuff. Like, the poor man's dinner, as they call it, is one of the best foods that you can make at this point. I mean, it's not healthy for you at all. But, shoot. Let's think about it. Cheap meal and feeding my belly. Or go to the organic store and spend an arm and a leg on food that they call organic. How do you know that food's organic? How do you know that food is organic? Because they have the name on it? Big whoop. I don't worry about all that. My thing is, I'm trying to put weight on. So I guess because I mean, guys, I was skinny. Like I had gotten sick at one point where I was down to 93 pounds. I was very sick, like very sick looking. Like I would had no appetite. I really didn't like eating much. And I went to the doctors and they weighed me and I was 93 pounds. And he told me, he said, Kimberly, you have 2 weeks. I think he gave me 10 days minus the weekends. He said, you got 2 weeks to put weight on. I mean, put 10 pounds on. If you come back to my office and you are not at least 10 pounds heavier, I'm going to put you in the hospital until you gain weight. I went back to his office and I gained that weight. And I have no trouble gaining weight at this point. I mean, I went to the doctors recently. They said I was 126.6. So almost 127 pounds. But you have to take off for your shoes and for your clothes and all that. So they estimated around 124 and 125 pounds. And I'm only 5'2", so that's a good weight for me. Because you're not, technically, at my height, you're not supposed to be more than 125. 125 is a healthy weight for somebody that's 5'2". Jelly, I'm the same way. I don't eat no type of eggs from these fast food restaurants. I'd rather be at home and make my own eggs the way I like them. Yeah, I don't know. They taste so fake to me. And I think it's just the way that the eggs are folded up on the sandwich. It's just gross. It's like nothing but a big fluffy yellow, what looks like a blanket to me. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe I sound crazy. I don't know, but it's just it's not my thing at all. It's not my twist. Anyway, see you soon, chat. All right, have a great night, Paramount. I just subscribe to you every day, Jay. I appreciate that. Thank you. Please, you should take the keto diet. I've heard about that keto diet. Thank God I fixed my diet because I'd be lifting for a while. Hey, welcome back, little bro. Welcome back, played on repeat. I used to eat bad daily. I eat bad every day, man. I ain't gonna front, y'all. Yeah, I eat bad every day. I don't know. I guess, like I said, I'm just trying to put on weight too, a little bit of weight. But I also don't go out there and eat a million times a day. And I don't snack like that throughout the day. I might have a snack here and there, but the only thing I will snack on is I don't eat candy like that at all. And I basically gave up all sweets. I really have to be in a mood. And I'm talking really be in the mood to have like a cake or, like a piece of cake. Because I'm not into that no more. I won't go to the store and just pick up like a pound cake or something. I won't do that. I'd rather go, in all honesty, I go get me a bag of chips. One of my favorite bags of chips. And I call it a day. That's what my snacks are. Now I have a protein shake every day. I can't do protein shakes. I can't. They make me so sick to my stomach that I actually throw up from them. 36 late. Let's go, guys. Can we get a couple more likes in before I end this? We at 2 hours and 22 minutes. Let's get it to 2 hours and 30 minutes. So like another 7 minutes and then yeah. Or 8 minutes if I knew how to count. We'll do it like another 8 minutes and then I'm gonna definitely let my phone, because my battery definitely went down a lot. And then I'm gonna make myself some noodles. And then I'll probably jump on somebody else's live stream. If anybody's gonna stream, let me know. I'll jump in your stream. Jelly will be right back in a quick second. I gotta run to the refrigerator to get something to drink. Okay. McDonald's needs to bring back the dollar menu. Yeah, I think that's the thing of the past, though, played on repeat. Yeah, that's the thing of the past at this point, man. We can't expect McDonald's to bring back the dollar menu if there's not even a Dollar Tree anymore. It's not even a dollar store anymore. So, if the dollar store is a thing of the past, the dollar menus are things of the past. Now, that doesn't mean that they might not have a special from time to time, but there would never be a dollar menu anymore. I mean, I honestly don't see it ever happening again. Inflation is out of this world, man. That's why it's so expensive for everything. You can't eat fast food because that used to be the cheaper thing than going to the grocery store. Now it's so expensive that both of them are like, you got to pick which one you're going to do though, because I mean, there's days I'll go to the store and I'm like, oh, I don't feel like cooking. So I'll buy something that, you can heat up real quick. Like, to be honest, I love, people think I'm crazy for this, but I love Chef Boyardee. I do. The cans of Chef Boyardee, I buy that spaghetti and meatballs, or the lasagna one, or the beefaroni one. Man, I'll tear that up. I will tear it up. I'm back, Jelly. Had to grab me a water. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking right now. My bottle of water. My diet was shit though for a while. I feel so much better since I fixed it a while ago. Yeah, that's what they say. They say if you eat healthier, you feel better. But my thing is, like, again, it depends on what you eat. You also have to, I I won't lie. I am very picky when it comes to food, because I will sit there and you know how people can meal prep. I can't meal prep anything for a couple days out or the next day. I have to go day by day on my stomach, like when my stomach, like with my appetite, because I don't, I don't know. Like, it's just like I wake up and I'm like, okay, we have this, but I really don't want that. Like, I really want XYZ, so I'll go to the store and get the XYZ, even though we have something in the, downstairs that's really good. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. I can't meal prep, and I wish I could, because I would definitely do it. Twin, I reapplied to the same Annie Ann's and got the interview straight away. Just got to schedule it for, I think, Thursday or Friday. Hey, that's what's up, twin. Now, let me ask you a question, though. How is that going to work if you're moving back to Jersey in 4 months? Why? I'm confused. Are you going to ask for a transfer or what? Or are you just going to work there if they hire you now and then quit before you come back to Jersey? Dusty, how can I drop from like 290 to 200 by the end of the year? I see a kitty cat. Yeah, I seen the cat too. Crazy. So I'm bulking, but I suggest eating lower calorie things and work out more. Word, I can do a transfer if you trying to bulk. I go to Aldi's and Aldi's is my store, man. I ain't gonna lie, because it's so cheap, so much cheaper than going to actual name brand grocery stores. And Aldi's is, people used to say that's the where the poor people go, this and that. Now everybody go to Aldi. Everybody goes to Aldi's because it's so cheap. Well, the prices are going up, but again, that's inflation. I can't blame the stores for it, man. I'll give you 100 pounds, Dusty. Crazy, I'm 115 and I'm 5'6", bro. Ooh. Give me like 30 pounds. Fast metabolism is my issue. If you can turn it to muscle, you look fire at 215 at 5'6". I'm 6'2" and I'm 123 pounds. 6'2" and 123 pounds? Holy crap. Aren't you like way underweight, LJ? Wouldn't you be considered way underweight? Because I'm 5'2", and my BMI, with my BMI level, I'm supposed to be at 125 pounds. I think you're very underweight if that's the case. I think you need to eat. We need to, put some food in that tummy. I got a slow metabolism and I'm bottom heavy. Pics of the breadfruit chips or Uto chips, if I said that right, as we call it here, is in my post. Oh, okay. I'll check out your thing when your community post when I'm done, to see what they look like, Tay or Kevin, whoever you want to be today. Hey, Kevin. Look at Kevin. Big eyes. Queasy, I'm getting there. I was 105 like 3 weeks ago. Tell you, is your cat's name Kevin? Or was it because I called you Kevin? I get confused. Ninja, hey, welcome. I'm glad to see you here. How are you? My metabolism went on straight back in 2015. Sparta. Oh, that's funny. LOL word. Got this, bro. Car. I snack on fruit snacks. Really? Fruit snacks are good. Fruit snacks are good. I ain't going front. Fruit snacks are good, little bruh. Hey, JellyBean. Hey, Danielle. Maybe tomorrow on my next video, I'm going to do a voice reveal because I never got to. Hey, that's what's up, Maya. Only do it if you're comfortable doing it, though. Don't let nobody pressure you to do it. Damn, protein shakes make you sick. Yeah. Am I that far back on the chat? Oh, my God, yeah. Yeah, they do. The protein shakes make me very sick. Like, they really make me sick. Run them likes up. You heard them. McDonald's brought back snack wraps. Oh my God, yeah, they did. They brought back snack wraps. I ain't gonna lie, I used to love them things. Living in Iowa is cheap. Yeah, well, living in Jersey, nothing's cheap. Nothing is cheap out here. Nothing. Bye, chat. Have a blessed day. You too, Maya. Have a great night. Gas finally got cheap in Iowa. There is nothing cheap. Good night, everyone, including Jelly. Good night, Maya. Hey, JellyBean. Welcome back, Danielle. Like and subscribe. You heard the man. Yo, Dusty, I know those snack wraps are fire. I was asking my mother-in-law for months when they were bringing them back. She worked at McDonald's for like a year to pick up some slack. God bless you, Maya. The ranch one was fire. Oh, yeah. With them crispy chickens on the inside. Oh, yeah. I love snack wrap, man. I love me a snack wrap. Again, I haven't had fast food in so long. But if someone brought it to me, I wouldn't be opposed to eating it. Wes should pick that kitty up. Well, he came and got... I just met Wes the other day. Wes came and got my peoples I stay with. He came and got her cat. I met Wes for the first time the other day. I'm going to just transfer or quit and look for a new job when I move. I just need some kind of bread because years really... Oh, yeah. I feel you. Like, January's almost over already. And I get my license in May and I'm moving in June. I got you. I feel you. I'm back home in 4.5 months. I know that's right. Yes, I'm underweight. Yeah, you definitely are. 6'2" and 123 pounds. Yeah, you gotta get that food in that belly, man. You call me Kevin. All right, I thought I called you Kevin by accident that one time. Jelly, my body is weird because I used to be 226, but due to my stomach and fucked up in a car accident, I can't really eat as much, but I eat a lot. So if that makes sense. I'm sorry to hear that, LJ. That sucks. A car accident? Scott, that's right. Scott's the cat. And I called you Kevin. That's right. Hi, Scott. Twin, you are like 10 minutes behind. Oh, no, I'm caught up now. We got 3 minutes, guys. I'm going to end it in 3 minutes. Hey, Kevin. Danielle, Jelly gave me that name and it stuck. Yeah, I did. Kevin from Home Alone. Yeah, I accidentally called you Kevin one night. I called you Kevin one night and it just kind of stuck with us. 11:11, y'all. Make a wish. Everybody make a wish. All right. I feel like I'm calling in from a jail phone talking about I'll be home in 135 days. Twin. Yo, well, we pray that you not. We pray that you not. 16/12 Sunday. So that is what? 13, 14, 15. So that's what? 4/12? That's 4/12 Sunday. Is 4/12 Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, Tay? Yeah, he's funny as hell. He said, I'm feeling I'm calling you from a jail phone. Talking about I'll be home in 135 days. Twin is crazy. Twin, you are nuts, man. I ain't messing with you. Come on, guys. We got 3 minutes, or 2 minutes. Let's get them 2 minutes in. Oh, man, you are way ahead of us. Bestie said she finna divorce me if I ain't coming back. They might add time to my sentence. I ain't got no bread to pay for divorce fees. You're a mess. She told me that the other day. She said, I'm gonna divorce him. I'm gonna divorce my bestie because she asks us every day if you're in chat every single day. Every stream she's asked. I'm still here, love. All right, I appreciate that, Micah. I'm gonna be ending the chat stream in a little while, guys. I'm actually rock out with me for 4 more minutes. Let's get it to 2 hours and 40 minutes. Fuck it. And then yeah, once we get to 2:40, I like to make it like the evenings like that. Yeah, let's give me the 2:40, and then I'm gonna end it. So like another 4 minutes. Tay or Kevin is all right. I'll give her something when I get there. Yeah, she asks us every day about you, twin. Every single day. Who gonna rock out with Jelly for the next 4 minutes? Let me see some fire emojis if you gonna rock out with Jelly for 4 minutes. I already know who gonna drop them emojis, but I'ma see. I'ma see who the real ones are that are rocking out with Jelly for the next 4 minutes until I end this. Because then I really gotta charge my phone. LJ. Chicken parm, come on. You know the meal. You know what it is. You remember the meal. Twin, Mark. Come on, y'all. I appreciate that. Yo, let's see who really knows Jelly. Who knows Jelly? What's my favorite? Danielle, I appreciate all those. Hey, Sparta. Everybody's still here, man. I thought all y'all took off on me. Who knows Jelly? What is my favorite meal? What's my favorite meal of all time? Tay, what's my full name? Yeah, Tay, what's our full names? What's his full name and what's my full name? If he remembers this, it's crazy. Mine, it's very common, so he might definitely remember mine. But yours is different, so shh, I'm undercover. Tay, you are the police. We told you that already. You can't be undercover when we all already know you're a cop. If he remembers our names, though, like I said, mine is very common. But if he remembers it, I don't know. We might have him stumped, twin. Because before, he just put our names right down. This time, he kind of has to go back and check his journal to see where he wrote it down. We got 2 minutes, y'all. 2 more minutes. Damn! Okay. Yeah, but anybody could remember the initials. It's just, do you remember the name? Don't put my middle name, but you can put my first and my last name. I don't care. Just don't put my middle name. But that could be anybody's initials. I ain't even going to give you props because you are missing a name out of there. You know I have 4. It's KAMW, but you did get my initials right. Scary, but you got it right. But those could be anybody's initials. See, but my name is so damn common that, I mean, it's easy to guess. Jay know the names, though. I know he know the names. There's a cat over there, too. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it. There's a cat right there, a black cat. That's A-Lo girlfriend. They're going up. Hold up. There come one across the parking lot. Where'd it go? It's behind that car now. There's another cat right behind that black Jeep right there. They out here, man. They are out here. I know your name, twin. You don't know my name. You don't know my name. You don't know my name. Stop lying. Stop lying. My name is Karen. Karen Wiggleton. Them cats better get to a warm place for them for the winters. Yeah, I hope so, Power. I really do. Nope, you wrong. You wrong. You are definitely wrong. You are so wrong. You got, twin, that text you just sent me, you got my first name, you got my middle name, but that M is not right. And you got my last name right. Yeah, you spelled my middle name right, but the M one is not right. It's not Marie. The M one, it's K-A-M, and the M you put Marie, it's Michelle. Yeah, it's Michelle. It's Kimberly Ann Michelle Washington. I done just gave my whole government out, but it's okay because if you guys already looked me up on Facebook, like some people are friends with me on Instagram, so they already know my name. I mean, you can't do nothing without my name, and you don't even want to even try to be me because at the end of the day, you're gonna regret it. You don't want to be me, not with my shit. Trust me. You got 63%. Yeah, I got my phone is probably, oh Lord, where are we at? I'm at 30%. I'm probably going to go ahead. I got a 63% passing grade. Oh, I thought you meant your phone. WLJ? Nobody don't know my real name, LOL, because I'm non-existent. I'm a ghost. I know that's right, ghost. LJ. DS Squeezy, long ass name. Well, he got your initials right, twin. He got your initials right, so he does know what your name is. Yeah, he definitely got you. Damn, you still alive? Yeah, I'm still here, Steven. I'm gonna be ending it. I'm probably gonna rock out for another 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna end it. We'll make it to 45, guys. 3 more minutes, I promise. After that, I'm definitely going to end it because I got to charge my phone and I really want to eat. I never said I was good at English. Taking it. I know that's right. See, I hate this because I hate ending the streams because I'm having so much fun and I'm used to doing these. Last word, your social, please. I need to find a Ferrari in Miami. I know, Sparta, right? I'm telling you, you guys don't want to be me. Trust me. JellyBean probably has a fancy last name like Wimbledon or something. That is not even close to my last name. What the hell? I'd be mad as hell at my parents. No, my last name does begin with a W. It's Washington. Yeah, my last name is Washington. It's Kimberly Washington. That is an ugly last name, though. Wimbledon? You gave me the ugliest last name ever, bro. I told you guys I have a very common name, so Wimbledon is not common. I don't know whose common that is. I don't listen to 6ix9ine. I don't know none about him. He's a psycho killer, man. He's a psycho. He's a psycho. A damn first president. Hey, let's go. First President Washington right here. They're gonna say Miss Kimberly Washington, the very first. I can't be the first Did we just run into the curb? Yeah, I think we did. We just hit the curb really hard, and we didn't care. We didn't even try to back up. But that's okay. It's not my car, I guess. Honduras? Yeah, he's a cool dude. Hey guys, we're gonna probably start saying our goodbyes because we got 30 seconds left until we're at 2:45. And you know, I really hate to get off. I'm having such a good time with you guys, but you know, I gotta charge my phone, and I really want to go down there and make something to eat before it gets too late. So, oh God, not this again. But I had just arrived, madame. Don Brump, is it? We're not doing this today. We are not going to do this today, Mr. Brump. I can't stand him. Much love, JellyBean. I'm about to have dinner too. You enjoy your dinner, Power. What you eating over there? They changed the T symbol. Yeah, we see the T symbol. Well, I wonder why you changed it. Night chat, night jelly willy. Hey, I like that. Everybody's changing my name. Everybody got a little different name for me. I love it. Good night, Jelly. See ya on the snow Ferrari. Yes, if you guys tune in tomorrow, I'm definitely going live either way. Even if I do not take us on a little field trip, we're still going to be here, you know, looking at the scenery. But as long as it's not cold, oh my God, Windex is back too. Make sure to use Windex on all glass surfaces. If you don't, and you better get out of here with my profile picture, man. Why you still got my profile picture under that Windex thing? You are a hot mess. I should sue you. You're using my picture without me even acknowledging the fact that you were allowed to use it. I did not give you permission. I want to speak to your lawyer. A whole bunch I could get from you. Boarding school needs nobody here today. I told you about that. Windex will do. We're twinning. No, we're not twinning. We are not twinning. Take my damn picture. Actually, you can leave my picture on there because it's very hard to see anyway. I just know that's me because I know my clothes, obviously, and I know my own picture. Ceviche? I don't even know what that is. I've heard of that. I've never, ever, ever had it, though. Good night, Jelly. I'm going to remember you and think of you when I put some jelly on my toast. Let's go. I'm going to have imitation crab ceviche. Ooh, that sounds good, Power. Make sure you put some on a plate and put it like through FedEx or something. Yeah, send it FedEx over here, man. But make sure you express delivery that, man. We need that tonight, not tomorrow. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Make sure you burn your toast in the air fryer. You know what? Make it blacker than asphalt. I really hate you. I am so mad at you. You come back after days of not being here to clown me in my air fryer toast. Are we doing it like that, twin? Thought we were bigger and better than that. I see you just one of them like young boys, man. It's all good. No, it's cool. It's cool that you're back in chat. I hope you're here for tomorrow's field trip. I hope everybody's gonna be here for tomorrow's trip. Like I said, it depends on the weather, like as far as how cold it is. But if it's if I can tolerate the wind out there and the cold, I got you guys. So much love, everyone. Stay safe during the winter storm. Thank you, Power. Everybody that's going to be affected by this storm, please be safe. Check on your loved ones, definitely, especially senior citizens, and make sure all animals are in the house. I wish I can bring all the cats in, but I think, your bestie would have a heart attack. Field trip Sunday. Yes, everybody get them permission slips. Make sure your moms and dads sign some permission slips because you can't come on my field trip without a permission slip. I want to see them in the chat tomorrow. Yeah, you better come in this chat and say what's up to Jelly, and I want to see the permission slip signed by a parent. I know forgery when I see it, so I will be calling. I was a bad kid during field trips. Oh Lord! So somebody's gonna have a chaperone for little bro because Dusty don't know how to act in public. We'll keep him out of Dollar Generals and out of the Dollar Trees because he likes to steal from there. But yeah, you're definitely gonna have a chaperone with you, Dusty. That's for sure. We ain't gonna have you acting all reckless on this field trip. Make sure I was just about to say the bag lunch, Power. You took the words out of my mouth. You took the words out of my mouth. I was just about to say, make sure y'all bring your bag lunch, because I'm not feeding y'all. We not feeding y'all. So bring your bag lunch, and don't bring no grenades. I don't want to see no, controlled substances. None of that stuff. Make sure y'all leave that at home, okay? Don't bring your alcohol with you, because you will go through metal detectors as we go on this field trip. I jumped into a pond once when we were on a field trip fishing. Well, we don't have no water around like that we're gonna be near, so we're good. Unless you want to go to the local pool that's just around the corner, but it's covered up at this point. But you can still get in there because there's still water in there. So yeah. Well, he's gonna need somebody for sure. He's gonna need somebody because he's the only one I'm worried about dipping off. I'm going to be with you tomorrow on the field trip. You make me feel like I'm back in school again. Yeah, I always say that. Like, before I get off, I'm going to say that. Anytime I did my little, walks around the hood in the summertime when it was nice, when I took them on, like, walks around the hood, I used to be like, all right, guys, we going on our field trip. And we would walk far. We would go far, like far. But tomorrow might not be so far with the cold, but I'm taking a tea break till Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, well, wouldn't it be the first time I dipped off? Oh, God. Yeah, he's going to need somebody. He's going to need somebody to hold his hand. We're going to have to get him one of them, them little leashes that they put on the kids, but they put them on their backpacks or something like that. We want to do that for little bro. Because Dusty's going to be nothing but trouble, I can already tell. All right, guys, I'm really getting off now. I got to charge this. Dusty, you got green? Oh, Lord, they over there arguing. I'll dip with you. You ain't going nowhere. Y'all is not going nowhere. Oh, my God. Don't be encouraging this. Not the leashes. Yeah, those little leashes they be putting on little kids. You're going to have to put one on Dusty, man. You have to keep little bro, like, confined to, like, somebody's side. Glue him to the side. My God, he's gonna be trouble for us. I can already tell. He's the one you don't want to take to like the museum, like where they have the dinosaur bones and all that. He's the one that would destroy that whole thing. So that's my fucking ass off. Have a great night, everyone. If I have power, I'll see y'all tomorrow. If not, I hope you all enjoy the field trip. Yeah, that is true. If I do not have power, guys, I don't know about streaming, only because I don't want to kill my battery. But just know that if we still have power, I got you guys. And I will definitely be showing you the beauties. Y'all, okay, y'all, I got me food. I have soup and sausages. Well, you enjoy them, X. No, don't leave yet, Jelly. I gotta go, X. I gotta charge my phone because it's supposed to start snowing soon. And God forbid we lose electric. I need to make sure my phone is fully charged. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'll be back on tomorrow, I promise. I mean, unless, of course, we lose electric. But I promise, I might not be here right now, but I'll still be here. Let's put it that way. How's that? Everybody have a great night. Be safe if you're in the path of the storm. Please be safe and just check on everybody. Hey, good night, big sis. Good night, little bro. Stay out of trouble, please. Please stay out of trouble. Okay, peace out, y'all. Have a great night. I'm bringing jelly beans and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You better keep that peanut butter somewhere else, though. Don't bring it around jelly. And a jelly roll. You better bring that, put that peanut butter somewhere else, because I don't want to smell it. I can't smell it. Make sure you flick your jelly beans while watching Jelly Bean. Do not do that. Frag fucked me up with that already, man. Yeah, Frag's already been fucking me up with that, man. Flick your jelly beans. And, yeah, I've been saying that lately, man. Hey, yo, don't laugh. It's not funny, Power. It's not funny. These guys, man, they be really roasting me, yo. All right, guys, I'm out. Have a great night. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for always coming through, showing Jelly some love. I will be back. Everyone good. Welcome back, CJ. We about to end it right now. But like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, guys, as long as I don't lose power. But everybody that's in the path of the storm, be safe. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody.